What is up, y'all? Welcome back. Best Bet Live on a Thursday night tonight. 2-2 deep stack cash action here at Best Bet Jacksonville. Jordan Spina back in the booth. I got my guy tonight with me. Adonis Lane is back.
Hello.
And hopefully we have a fun game tonight, guys. I know we are a little late. Had some trouble getting the game filled, but we are full now and good to go with a lot of new faces, Donnie.
Yeah, new faces that I'm intrigued. Like,
Yeah.
I'm genuinely interested to see how this game goes. They were on some 2-2 games out in the room, and we're running it up. So they, when asked, were like, sure, 100%, let me get in there. And as you can see, Andre there has a ton. He's playing 2-2, by the way.
Yeah, look at the racks he's got behind him.
He has a ton of chips back there.
So we have some regs like Jeremy Hartman there, Min by King in the 6th seat. We got Table Smash Jeff coming down to the 2-2 level to play. Normally playing 2-5. Table Smash Jeff right there in the 4th seat.
Yeah, Jeff is gonna, well, he's gonna put Big Zay to the test.
Yeah. Big Zay, one of the new faces tonight.
Yeah, he's played in the room a lot, but he's good people. Yeah, Nick from Yuma, it is good. I will tell you this much. You know, got into some personal things. Obviously, you guys were made aware yesterday, but I'm okay. Everything's fine. I'm just it's a process, so we'll leave it up to the people who handle those kinds of things.
Yeah, your boy let the monkey out of the bottle last night about it.
Yeah. So, brief, go ahead and get it out of the way. I was involved in an automobile accident, but I'm okay. You know, I'm a little banged up, a little sore, but I could not miss talking to you guys, checking in on you guys, and making sure you guys are good. So, I'm back.
He's back.
I'm ready.
He ready.
And I hope you're ready for poker, because that's what I'm here for. So let me set this line really quick. G-Dice was gracious enough to go ahead and set it, and we know he's the guy when it comes to lines. He normally gets it spot on. So let me go ahead and get that in there.
Yeah, we smashed our line last night by like a G-bar, Donnie.
Really? Wait, what was the line last night?
2,500-ish.
Oh, you even put a YouTube and a Twitch? Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Look at you.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. YouTube, set a line. Please and thank you. So we got 1,075.
So Frogman wants to see some starting stacks. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, it looks like everybody came in at near the max of 5, except for,
the Min by
who
King.
do you know?
The Min by King.
The Min by King. Jeremy Hartman came in for 150. Not quite a Min by, but close.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, I'm good. But also, got to take this time, since the camera is on Jeremy Hartman, he did supply me and Jordan with some Jack 9 shirts that actually have Jack 9 on it, and I do plan on wearing. So
Yeah, mine's already in the trash.
he was gracious enough to put something like that together, and I'm appreciative of it. I enjoy it very much so. So thank you, buddy. I'll be wearing that very soon. I don't know about Jordan.
Yeah, so if anybody wants my shirt, it's in the trash can by the 2-4 section in Best Bet Jacksonville.
So if you want it, find it in the trash can. Jimbo Jones, I don't know about all that. You got me cooking. You got me thinking.
Don't make him think now.
Oh, that's right. We got to get Tim Gray one. Tim Gray's the only. He is one of the first people who wanted a shirt.
Yeah, he's one of your. I almost just ripped him apart.
The young disciples.
I almost just ripped Tim Gray apart.
The young disciples of the church. So I got to make sure to get Tim Gray one. Jeremy Hartman, that's sitting in, I believe that's the 6th seat.
That's right.
Did make one, so I'll make sure he makes one more for you. What size shirt do you wear, Tim? See if he has room to make another one.
Yeah, Frogman. Unfortunately, we are talking about that again.
Ooh, he said young. I'm 52. That's still young.
That's
buddy.
young.
Listen, age, I know it's a cliche and I know it's a song lyric, but age is nothing but a number, okay?
You're just barely on the back nine, Tim.
4X, locked in. Jeff, though, with 2 jiggities, 2 Judies.
Yeah, he just flopped trip aces last hand, too, and took it down.
Yeah, run it up. Josh Humard, welcome back, man. We got to get some COD in soon. I saw you online the other night. We got to get some in, man. Be back at it tomorrow night. That's good to hear. Got a resident dealer back with us. It's good to see you. Good to hear from you. And that's not good for Jeff because Jeremy flopped 2 pair.
Yeah.
Oh no. We won't charge you anything. Jeremy made those out of the kindness of his heart. So.
Yeah, Jeremy's the man.
Yeah, like you're
as much as I despise the shirt, I do appreciate the thought.
Bob says 1669. Bob, you're a sicko, but I'll put that in.
So Jeff doesn't pay off Jeremy there. Luckily for Jeff, there was an ace on the flop, and he decides his jacks were probably not good.
So Tim, yeah, I will ask Jeremy about that. Don't worry about money. Like I said, you are one of the apostles of the church. So we'll try to get you a shirt. And then on the back end of it, we do have Ricky, who is, like I said, a graphic designer. I gave him the idea, and he said he's going to put together something. So once he gets that set up, then we might start to churn out some shirts and see what we can do with it. Yeah, Jeremy just he sent a little gift bag back, and it's in there. Nick Fumuma, I am a big TDM guy. Big TDM guy. I put up a 79 piece with seven deaths because I'm just a man like that. But Rick L, he wants to be the man in this hand because he has 2 10s and he has the field dominated behind him. Well, pre-flop, post-flop, that's a different story because Jeremy's gonna flop trips and he's gonna be looking to put the pain on him.
Yeah, Jeremy gets a good price here, completing action pre-flop, and comes in with a 65, and easy game when this happens.
And it's going to check to him, and look at him playing it for and turns the boat.
He's still checking. He's still checking.
He's filled up, fully
He's still
furnished.
checking, Donnie.
Yeah, he's going to catch him. He's going to catch Rick L out here alone in the water.
Yeah, Rick L's about to step in it.
Yeah, he shouldn't have got in the water.
This is bad for Rick because Jeremy's just going to flat this bet and go for maximum value on the river.
Well, that's what you hope he does.
I mean, how could you raise here?
I mean, you're right. So he doesn't. He does elect to let Rick L 10 ball. I want pain. Sorry, I do want pain. But Rick, though, is going to be first to act, and let's see if he wants to go for another bet here. I really hope he checks it back. So you go ahead and burn that, whatever that is that you're cutting in front of you.
Yeah.
What's that, 45? That's already donated.
Well, now Jeremy's going to raise.
Yeah, but that's donated. That's done.
It's probably going to go more.
All in.
I mean, he doesn't have much behind, so he's got 100 back, yeah.
All in. The 45's done. 45 is donated. Just put a little gift wrap on that. Send it on over. Priority mail.
Oh, wait. Jeremy raises pre-flop?
And
And Rick just called with 10s? Is this what happened?
I don't know.
That's what it says. That's weird.
Wow, he
and if that is, obviously, that's what it says happened. And if that's the case, Rick M missed a big opportunity to re-raise 3-bet pre-flop with 10s.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, we did get Fred back. We got Fred back. We got new faces. We got old faces. And we got some faces that, well, you guys have seen before.
Yeah, so Jeremy did raise pre-flop, and not Fred, but Rick with the big mistake, just flatting the initial raise with pocket 10s there. He 3-bets, and Jeremy's gone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Josh, this is a 2-2 game. You got the min by king there stacking up some chips. He does have a book out. It's called it's the ins and outs of low-stakes poker. It's a pretty good read, and Jeremy is the author of that book, so if you guys might want to, have some interest in it or might be inquiring about it, just ask me. I'll pass it on to Jeremy, and he'll try to get you a copy of his book. And Rick, as if 10s weren't good enough, says, I'll try it again, dang it.
That better have been a raise. Rick.
It is.
It's not. Rick,
he flatted?
You're on the button with pocket 9s.
Oh,
we thought you learned. You got to learn. I mean, that's just standard raise right there. That doesn't even, regardless if the hand before didn't just happen.
Well, at that point, if
9's on the button, that has to be a 3-bet.
And if he does, which he is going to get out flopped here, but if he does want to raise it up, not having that much behind, the move there was just to go all in.
And then Andre flops top. To be fair, with the strength of Andre's hand, he probably was calling a 3-bet, but Rick L saved himself some money in that regard, but I don't like that flat.
Oh, and that's Brendan, Salty Joker. That's Salty Joker over on Twitch there.
Oh, that
Brendan.
is Salty Joker.
That's Salty
I knew
Joker.
he said he was on the Twitch, but I couldn't remember which name it was, and that makes sense.
That's Salty Joker 1 over in Twitch land. So Twitch people, you got one of your own out there in the field, and it looks like he's trying to mix it up with the gutter. So y'all give him all your energy. You wish him the best of luck. That's Salty Joker 1 from the Twitch chat. He's looking for a 9 on the turn, and he can't find it. He still needs that 9. Doesn't improve his hand much. But Andre, we'll check it back. I don't like that because, the board becomes connected as they go on in streets. Yeah, we'll run some, Josh. Don't worry. North Carolina checking in. Dallas Proctor, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, Dallas?
I like that last name. Proctor is it's a character off a show that I enjoy very much so. you guys, yeah, go ahead and hit that like button over on YouTube. I would appreciate it, and it helps us generate views, and pass on our content to other watchers out there. So the action goes check on the river. Brennan shows down Queen High, and Andre's going to take that one down with Ace Jack. He didn't like the king there on the river.
No. Yeah, Josh, that's Mr. Mach 5 right there in the box.
I was
Chase.
just about to say the Gillette Mach 5.
It's Mr. Mach 5.
It's the Mach 5. He is actually a spokesperson and is sponsored by Gillette, which they're actually putting out the Mach 8 in summer, but Chase is testing that right now. And it actually looks great. It is coupled with the Gillette shaving cream, and I tell you, it's doing a masterful job. You can buff that down for sure.
With the Gillette goatee trimmer.
With the goatee trimmer. So Chase, looks like you're enjoying that sponsorship.
So Jeff going to go set mining down. He's getting the pickaxe. He's got pocket deuces. He's going to call.
It's time. You know, you got to realize at some point you might be able to strike oil, and it might be now. And if he does, he knows that he can pretty much guarantee himself the entirety of his opponent's stack. So we're going to go 5 ways to the flop. Jeff is looking for a deuce. Can he find one? No. But it's the next best thing.
I don't know. I don't know about limping.
Yes, man, we're feeling good. We're feeling good, bud. We're feeling decent. Who has any? Does anybody have anything?
I mean, no, but
Big Zay's going to bet and take it down with 10 high.
10-9. What do you expect?
Are we doing this?
We did it last night when you weren't here, and 10-9 was just smoking everybody.
I don't believe that.
Jack 9 got buried along with Scott in the grave, and 10-9
I need some kind of corroboration. I cannot take your word for it.
I am not lying.
10-9 doing work. Never has it ever. Need a t-shirt size for Jordan, Adonis, Sage, and the Boss.
Oh, I need that Carolina swag.
Carolina swag.
Frogman, you know that's a lie. You know that's a damn lie.
I need that too.
Yeah, I need that Carolina swag.
Yeah, Dallas, I'm a 2X. Jordan is a large.
That's right. What did you just say? 2X?
Yeah.
You're a 2X.
No. I lied. Whoa. Back it up. Rewind the tape. I'm an extra large.
I was like, what?
Rewind the tape. I totally spoke too soon. Just a minor. Even Seminole Properties removed the mask mandates. It's time. Yeah, I mean, me and Jordan were talking about it before the stream started. We have gotten word via whether it be players, dealers, whoever it is that, across the country, it is starting. Once again, I mean, if you want us to make comment on it, there's your comment.
Yeah.
But there's really nothing outside of that we can do. Like, I can't.
I told you all yesterday that they have removed the partitions at the bar and at the list attendant station. And that is progress, but as for official word of mask mandates, we don't know. So
I know the win is now maskless and they don't have dividers, but obviously that has nothing to do with us. We're waiting like you guys. We'll see, okay? Justin, whoa. Don't disrespect my man Jordan like that. He's a large.
I promise you I'm a large.
He's a large, man. What are you doing?
Come get these hands, Justin.
What
Tom Wilson.
doing?
You going to tell Tom Wilson he's not a large too?
Next time you're here, Justin, I'll make sure to have that extra medium for you. I'm kidding.
Ew.
I'm kidding. You know what? Just listen. Bring me a jersey next time you come. How about that? Bring me a jersey. But yeah, Dallas Proctor, I do appreciate it, man. If you are sending something to us, we'll make sure to reciprocate. We'll try to line you up with some best bet swag or something. That way, obviously no good deed goes unrectified, or we'll appreciate it. So I'll make sure to set you up, even if I got to do it myself. That man is tiny. Why are you disrespecting this man?
Come up
on
here.
the live stream.
I'll pop the top off. We can get at it.
You're on the list for the 23rd. That's good. So we will see you then. Like I said, I'm an extra large. Jordan is a large. I'm not sure about Sage or Jesse, but I can get that info. We'll be back tomorrow night. Even if you aren't here that long, just jump in. Make sure you ask. I'll drop the info for you tomorrow. So we're going 4 ways to a flop. We got Jack 10 4, 2 hearts. Big Zay is going to flop a pair of 10s. And no one else really has much. Turn card, though, is going to bring an irrelevant deuce of diamonds. And Big Zay is going to continue with his aggression. I don't feel comfortable saying Big Zay.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't know. But I did enjoy the backpack that he had, so I'll let him have it.
Shocker.
I'll let him have it. The one with the one with the Mighty Duck symbol on it. That one was cool. No. Zay and Andre were playing out on the floor.
Zay's definitely won, I think, the most hands so far tonight. Like,
Yeah. Zay took down. I mean, we're still early in.
yeah,
We've only played
but he's
about
won
6 hands.
a good couple of hands already.
Yeah. Perfect.
I thought he did at least.
I like it. Oh, it looks like we got corroboration from Kevin Walls. He says 10-9 won a few times. Jack 9 won a few times. Everything was winning. You get some chips. See? Boom. I knew. Oh, Brendan wakes up with aces, and he makes it $20 in a straddle. No, make it like 25 or 30. But let's see what happens. The 20 was enough to get fours to fold. Look at that. Big Zay's going to give him a call with King Deuce suited, which now
Gives Rick L a good
yeah,
price.
Rick says, you know what, I'll get in there. So aces are going to take it to the mean streets of Jacksonville for a flop, and I believe that's good enough for him to have the lead right now.
Yeah.
But he is a lot of two pairs can be made on that turn.
Yeah, it's not the greatest flop you want to see for aces. I mean, it's pretty dry, but
He's only for what? 30. Yeah, you snapped that off. You might even think about raising here. You definitely want to isolate that player.
yeah.
You don't want any. I mean, the board is rainbow. Yes.
We had a big discussion last night about getting risky with aces or not.
Yeah, I mean,
And
you don't want 6-7 to call, and then the 9 comes on the turn, or just some connecting card.
I'll tell you the situation that happened last night after this hand. It was a decent discussion, and I was in favor. Oh,
See?
Yep.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yep.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, Jeff just scoots right in behind you with trip eights
He
now.
just slides it right on in. Ain't nobody told him he couldn't. So guess what? Because he flatted, which, like I said, I would isolate there. Like, I get it. The board's rainbow. Adonis, what draws are out there? Yeah, but the fact that he only made it 20 pre and got called 3 times, like, there's some weird 2-pair hand out there that could be lingering. I don't want them sticking around.
No, not at all.
And now Jeff knows that he is absolutely 100% in the lead right now.
Right. Jeff's not going to raise here.
No, he knows he has the best hand. He knows he was behind on the flop, but he is now in the lead. So now you build that side pot. You build the side pot. And Salty Joker, like, rest in peace.
Yeah.
It's
RIP in pieces
it's
here.
a disgusting turn card, Salty Joker. Like, when you go back and look at this, it's bad.
Yeah,
I know.
there's the raise now.
And I think Brendan, Salty Joker might be able to just get away from this relatively quickly.
I mean,
that's an 8 all day long.
I know it is, but
Even without me seeing it, like, I feel like I can only make a guesstimation because I couldn't tell you what I could do live because I'm not there. But that looks like an 8, even if I wasn't able to see the whole.
I
cards.
guarantee you call with aces in this spot. Guaranteed.
What did he bet? He bet 50 and he made it 160. How much is in that side pot?
Good
See,
fold.
he open folds aces.
Good
He
fold.
knows.
So last night we were talking about the. Oh, I'll give you the situation. Hunter's on the button.
Sure.
No, excuse me. Chuck is on the button.
All right.
There was some pre-flop action.
2-5 chop.
Yeah, 2-5 Chuck.
Okay.
Last night was 2-5. So Chuck. Chuck 3 bets on the button.
I'm trying to.
Oh no, excuse me. Chuck. I'm trying to work this back.
Trying to hide the strength.
Chuck raised on the button. He had pocket aces.
Okay.
Hunter's in the small blind right next to him. Re-raises. It was a 4-bet that Hunter made. I think 4-bet. He had king jack suited in the small blind. So
Okay.
he's targeting Chuck. Chuck's on the button. His range is wide. It's pretty much always a standard re-raise with any decent cards. So he's kind of squeezing Chuck on the button. And Chuck, it's heads up at this point. So Chuck comes back over the top for like 500, like 3x him.
For a 5-bet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Hunter folds. And
Yeah, you got to do that.
And everybody says, no, he should have just flatted the 4-bet. But
Nah.
I'm-
Leveling
the 3-bet or the 4-bet from Hunter was like $300. You're scooping 300 dead, or you're taking aces to a flop versus king jack suited. And a lot of people said, oh, he should have just flatted and played trappy. I said, well,
Oh, look at this. Burke opens or wakes up to kings, and now Andre with queens is definitely going to be looking to 4-bet here. Oh, and now Salty Joker, after just losing with aces, picks up ace-jack suited.
out of there.
Yeah, you got to
Out of there.
You got to run. You got to tuck your tail between your legs, and you got to get out of there.
But yeah, I was on the side of Chuck, the 5-bet. I said,
Yeah.
I'm
No,
yeah.
100%.
If you want to play, you're calling this
100%.
5-bet. I'm not. I'm not going to get trappy with aces, and then you take it to a flop. Like, that has to be a 5-bet. A lot of people said they didn't like it. They thought they wish
What
you would
is
have
he
flatted.
doing?
Well, he's
Yeah, but he was just getting so many chips. No, I agree with that.
yeah.
like
I
I
was
feel
with
like
Frogman. Like, you have to just. And if he's like, if it's kings, we're just going to get it in and see all 5.
yeah, you take the dead money though.
But yeah, that's 300 dead money free.
I mean, there are plenty of ways to play aces.
He took the low variance route. And I'm all for that.
But in the small blind, that looks
was
relatively
that
strong.
a flat from
And
kings?
yeah, and if you, yeah, I mean, I like the flat there.
What? We just talked about this. I'm 5-betting right there.
No, I like it. And then if the board comes 10 high, now you can maximize your value. You can get paid because if you 5-bet him there, he knows, especially in a game like 2-2, he knows him having queens, it's kings or aces all day long.
That's
and
fine.
now guess what?
We just literally had this conversation. That's fine.
Now you get max value.
Yeah, well, you got lucky. I mean, not lucky, but you took the high variance route here. You're getting called and you're going to get paid right here, but there's no way he folds queens.
I mean, he already has 200 in. He has about 200 back. He's definitely thinking about it.
This is very similar to the situation last night. I would have been in favor of Burke 5-betting the kings there. He's going to fold.
Oh, he called. No, he
Oh,
called.
I was like, what?
Lord Jesus. That's a tough situation. Now there, I mean, in 2-5,
So what happens, Donnie? You flat the 4-bet with kings, queen high flop, you're dead.
you're dead.
And
That's a specific flop, but yeah, you're dead.
that's a situation that could potentially very easily happen.
So you like Burke there to 5-bet,
I do.
and then get him out of the way.
I mean, or we just get it in pre-flop. Like, I don't want to see a queen high flop and him hit a set, and then now, I mean, I guess it would play out the same way, but I'm charging prices.
He said I'm charging you. No, I'm charging you, I'm charging you the max. He said I want you in.
But Burke, was that a full double?
Yeah, it was a full double up.
So Burke with a big double here early.
Oh, and the 10 pieces with a biscuit.
Yeah,
Very
Burke.
nice, very nice.
Very nice. Nice hand from Burke. That was almost a G bar in that pot, Donnie.
Well, it just so happened that G-Dice set the line there, so.
That was we didn't get the over there.
Okay, there we go. Perfect.
We didn't get the over.
I don't like my face being blocked.
It was near 1,000. I know.
literally can't even see you.
I know. I looked at you twice. I
Yeah.
just see the top of your head.
Yeah, it's weird. I had to separate that, get it out of the way.
It used to be lower or something.
I know. That's why I'm messing with it. It just felt isolated. I don't feel like I had a straight jacket on. What was the over-under again, and what was the pot? The pot, how much did Burke start with? About 380. Started with about 4. You know what?
I think there was 9-ish in that pot.
Instead of guessing, Burke has $918 in front of him right
Yeah.
now. So that's how big the pot was, about 918.
Yeah.
So didn't necessarily hit the line. It was 1669 over in YouTube chat, and G-Dice set the line at 1075.
1669 is high.
I mean, I think Bob was just being funny.
Nice.
Yeah, I felt like that's where he was going with the whole
Probably.
16. Yeah, I was like, all right, whatever, we'll take it.
Steven, you owe me 5. It's in the mail apparently, like it's 1990. He said he's gonna mail it to me, like he's
Mail you what?
my money from golf. That's him right there.
Jordan, I'm still waiting on my $5 for what?
He owes me that money. He's
Fine.
trolling.
Oh, I was like, what? Oh, now Fred has kings. Good old Fred. Jeremy, don't you get out of line, Jeremy. Stick to the plan.
What's up, Steven, by the way?
Steven, man, I'm not gonna lie, I heard you got waxed, big dog.
Wax?
Yeah, I heard you got waxed, man. I heard he took you straight to town, like you ain't have a chance. You just laid down and let it happen. That's what I heard. I heard my man drove a ball 400 yards.
400?
Looking like DeChambeau out there. Steven, you got to get it together, man.
Don't call. Now's not the time I want to be called DeChambeau. I'm on Brooks' side.
I'm good, man. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. Obviously, you guys know what happened. I'm just dealing with a lot of paperwork, a lot of calls, a lot of signing signatures on papers, but I'm okay. Yeah, if y'all want to see some real golf, you let me know.
Yeah, Donnie's got you.
I got to listen. You want to know who taught Michael Jordan how to golf? It wasn't me, because he definitely wasn't good at golf. It was not me. Don't think I forgot the 5U. What? When did I owe you money? As we got a hand developing here. So Jeremy's going to 3-bet Burke. Burke has ace king and Big Zay call with 7-8. He has a hand to crack both those hands in front of him. And,
not a chance.
He has the
Steven.
best hand. He has 7. He has the best hand. He's got top pair. Burke's betting into oblivion. Thanks, guy. Yeah, I'm okay, man. I'm okay. I'm a little sore, but hey, it happens, right? Is that a raise? Jeremy, what are you doing, bud? But that raise might scare Zay off.
Oh, I figured it would too, but doesn't look like it.
He says, I want to play.
He thinks in a 3-bet pot, a pair of 7s is good.
Look at Burke like, yeah, ace king's not good. I know that look anywhere. He's like, yeah, ace king's no good.
I figured Burke would check it to Jeremy, who was a pre-flop raiser.
Jeremy, you're doing it. I told him to stick to the plan, and he's not doing it. Oh. Well, and he makes top pair on the turn. That's
yeah,
not
top
bad.
top for Jeremy now.
Now he looks like an evil mastermind.
Well, continuation is pretty standard on the flop when you're
A continuation raise?
Well, like I said,
He raised.
I think Burke should have checked it to him, and Jeremy would have bet.
Like Jeremy raised with nothing. The man bet into him with ace high, and
he's keeping the
raised
image.
him with the worst ace high. Is he trying to say he had a pretty good hand?
I mean, Big Zay, like I said, in a 3-bet pot, 3 ways, I don't know if he ever thinks 7s are good, even when the flop comes 7 high.
He's got 105 behind. That's so sick, man. That's so sick. That's disgusting. But it works. You know, that's what happens. You know, you float. He didn't float. He raised. Trying to take the pot down. Got called by, well, the best hand on the flop, and then turn was Jen. And that, my friends, is how you properly play Ace Queen with Jeremy Hartman. If you need any lessons, please contact 1-800-555-5555.
Chapter 10. Uh-oh.
What's that?
Andre with aces.
Andre says, it's my turn now. And God, he wished he'd have reloaded before he got into this hand.
They're right behind you, Andre. Just turn around and grab them. What you waiting for?
I almost, on stream, hit you with it. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost. Every time the door opens, I walk through it. I never question why the door opens. You don't do that. But Jeff.
Oh, don't do it, Jeff.
No, Jeff. Jeff, he's gonna ship it.
He's gonna ship it.
He's got $86 behind, and then it's gonna be King Queen versus Aces to a flop. Jeremy, get out the way. You just got lucky there on the turn. Jeremy, stop it. Stop it. Don't you mull it over. Don't you give him that look. In this spot, you know what you're supposed to do. So do it. Thank you, sir.
Blue sky, Steven. I'll be driving greens on blue sky. We got you. I'm down for whatever, though. You know that.
There's the all-in from Andre. Obviously, we expected that.
Yep.
He's going to be all-in for what looks like 105.
So that's going to be a $50 re-raise, essentially?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is getting
Is
called.
Big Zay all in?
Big Zay.
Oh Lord, Big Zay, you found the worst spot to get it in. You better hope that flop is all 4s or all jacks. And action is complete.
Yeah,
so Jeff has the glasses down. Like, what do these guys have? You see, the glasses are low. That's
Does Jeff play a lot of 2-2?
No.
He's probably like, what the heck is going on in
I
this
know.
game? It's like, what is happening right now?
And it looks like Big Zay's the only one who showed his cards, and he showed a jack. And he flops a 4. Jeff flops a king. Do we get a turn in river? Oh no! So there's still
That looks like
the action tracker still has.
that looks
action.
like a loss from Jeff the way he tabled
No, he
it.
tabled his hand like he won.
No.
Okay, so he wins. King 5 5.
So 2 pair, 2 pair, 2 pair, 2 pair. Andre with the best 2 pair. 2.5.
Okay. 1 to 2. Sorry, 1 to 5.
Yeah, so it looks like Andre, for some reason, the action tracker put Andre with $14 behind. That's why the run out didn't go turn and river. They thought that there was turn action. They're going to get smoked. They might get swept.
So yeah, Andre definitely really probably wishes he had more money there.
Yeah, well, like I said, he wished he would have reloaded there pre.
And Rick L's a one and done on the bullet right there on the 9th seat, Donnie.
What?
Looks like it.
I mean, for what it's worth, though, he definitely was trying his best. Rick, man, we appreciate you for stopping by the stream.
Yeah, thanks, Rick.
And playing. Valiant effort. You know, the pocket tens hand was tough. You know. Definitely thought he was going to take that pot down. Oh, we hope to see you on future streams, my man. You might be right, Big Bird. You might be right when you actually think about it.
How? Jeff flopped top pair.
He probably would have gotten paid off, honestly. Whatever he had in front of him.
Jeff is getting a good price. I mean, he could have folded if Andre wasn't all in, I guess. He knew he wasn't at risk for any more than $105, and he's getting 3-1. But he only had 50. Well, it depends how much the 3-bet would have been from Andre had he had more money.
You're at the one-seeded action. Where'd you hit that from?
Steven Raff, I'll take that.
Listen, man, I'm just trying to talk about this golf, Steven. Listen.
Yeah, Steven's good. Don't get it wrong. Steven's
good. Guess what? I'm the best. Okay? Listen, they learned from me. Everybody did. Spieth, his drive game, he learned from me.
He taught Charles Barkley how to play.
Charles Barkley is abysmal at golf. You seen that man swing? It's bad. He got bad knees and everything. I mean, I don't mind just going out there and making a fool of myself for a few hours. That's terrible, straw man. Glad you're okay, though.
Yeah, but there wouldn't have been a 4-bet there, Big Bird, because Andre 3-bet. So who would have 4-bet?
I mean, would Jeff have called that 3-bet? Probably. Then when he flopped top pair, he might have made. Yeah, he would have made a little bit more than likely.
I mean, had the betting structure been the same, it's a decent argument, but.
Oh, you meant with this table? Okay. You know, I'm trying to break out that 9-iron, Steven. I'm trying to get right, man. So we got pocket jacks, and it looks like, I believe the actions between the small and the big blind, and Jeff asked him, would you like to chop? And he goes, it's up to you. And Jeremy said, yeah. And that's Jeff being a good Samaritan there, because a lot of people, and I'm pretty sure, Jordan, you've dealt with this, will say, I always chop, until they pick up a hand.
Right.
And then it's raise. Which I always tell the story about that is you never get greedy. Like, if you say you're a man of your word and you always chop, then chop. It doesn't matter if you have kings, aces, or 10-7 offsuit. And that happened one day. Small blind versus big blind, kings versus aces. The guy says, I always chop, and then lied. Then he raised. He made it 25. So guess what the big blind did? 3-better.
Yep.
Guess what he did? 4-bet, shove all in. Snapped him off with aces, got burned to the ground, and I just looked at him like, and all you have to do is be a man of your word. And now, you're telling the table goodnight.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I didn't feel bad. Supposed to be a man of your word, huh? You tried to be greedy. You tried to get over on the big blind, and guess what? He put that hurting on you. Ace, King, 8. No one's really putting a hurt on in anybody here, but Jeremy, it's not going to stop him from betting a little something. Oh, okay.
Seat 9 is open, Michael, but it has been filled live time.
Yeah, so we're at 15 minutes. In the past, this is on a delay, but that seat did get filled.
Yep.
That seat did get filled. Sorry. Probably should have told you that. But, yeah, this is on a delay, so it did. Strawman, what are you What? I'm just gonna read what you say, because I was like, what happened? The last time I declined a chop was at the Hard Rock. I'm in the small blind with aces, and I 4-bet, and he shoves with 7s and spikes at 7. See? I'm telling you, man, that karma will hit you right in the face. It sucks, though.
That's sick.
It sucks. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you made up in your mind you always chop, and then you go, but I have aces.
What stakes are we playing? Who 5-bet jams with 7s?
That was probably tournament. Or he was probably short stack. He said, I've been chopping since. So we got a pair of vibes for Big Zay. You got the second nut flush draw for Jeff. And, well, Jeremy's still trying to materialize, well, somewhat of a hand. All he has is an over to the board and the backdoor clubs, which are dead if he hits them. The turn is a deuce, and Big Zay is going to lead here into the field. He does currently have the best hand. But I don't know if Jeff can fold here because he has the gutter and the flush draw. 2-5 cash.
If a guy 5-bet jams on me with 7s and a 2-5 cash game, I'm insta reloading.
Yeah.
I'm coming at your throat.
I want his action.
Yeah.
So Jeff says, I feel like I owe you. And he is going to cut out some chips there to make the call. Big Zay is all in with a pair of 5s. And Jeff is drawing, and I don't know if the action's gotten to Jeremy yet. Jeremy has ace high, though, so
Jeremy's getting out of the way.
I would hope he wouldn't be crazy enough to make that call.
I wasn't even counting that one.
Oh.
He wasn't. He wasn't counting that one. Oh, he did have some outs, though. He had a ton of outs. Yeah, Miami's getting torn down. Milwaukee's going to sweep them. Revenge from last year.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep. In no particular order, I got the Lakers.
ugh.
What you mean?
Nah.
Are you the guy that just any team that Lakers play, you want them to beat them, don't you?
I guess
Yeah,
it's
you are.
NLA tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And guess what? Full capacity, baby. Yeah?
I so badly want the Suns to win that series.
Stop it. It's
I
never, it's
so
not gonna
badly
happen.
want
Listen,
the Suns
when you have
to
a
win
man that
series.
is 6'8", 200
care.
255 pounds, they call him a locomotive.
Name the third player on their depth chart.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope,
Okay.
Alex Caruso,
Okay.
Wesley Matthews, Marcus Saul. That's it. That's all I got. Anthony Davis.
But have you seen the Suns jerseys?
Those are nice. Nah, I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
They got some. Listen, man. The old school one with the sun on it with the basketball.
The Valley?
Woo!
Oh, no, the Valley ones.
Yes, sir.
Those are nice.
I need those.
Yeah.
I'm not a jersey guy like that.
Also, I like the Suns team a lot.
The Suns got a nice squad, but that shoulder injury to CP is going to cost them. That man messed his shoulder up. But yeah, the Bucks are going to win tonight. They'll blow Miami out, sadly. Yeah. And then I think it's Portland, and I don't know who they're playing. But
Memphis?
No. Memphis played the Jazz last night. They lost.
Oh, that's right. Who does Portland play?
I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. But they'll win.
Oh, the Nuggets?
Oh, that's right. I don't know about that one. Did Fred win with pocket eights? Well, Action Tracker kind of threw up a little bit. That's why we kind of decided to talk a little basketball, because the Action Tracker definitely got a little drunk. But it looks like we're in a better shape right now. We do have a new player in the 8 seat. He's going to go ahead and take a seat, and it looks like he might have. So how does this work? I'm guessing he played the blind last hand, or how is he in? I'm not going to question it. We're just going to go with it. So the Action Tracker is once again drunk. So I'll just try my best here to see what's going on here. Looks like the action did call around to Andre. Andre did raise it up to 25 with King Jack, and it looks like Jeremy called. It might have been 20 or 25. So yeah, $20. And it's heads up between Jeremy and Andre, and the flop is ace high. Jeremy actually flops 2 pair.
Yeah, top and bottom, and Andre is betting into him.
The men by King might amass some more chips.
That's just so strong. Like, there's not a chance.
Why would he do that?
Well,
I mean, I understand the flush draws out there.
I mean, I don't.
How much does he have behind?
I mean,
How
to
much
be
did
fair,
he go all in for?
I'm shocked Andre bet there.
No, that was a standard C bet. He checked it to him.
Jeremy was the razor pre-flop.
Yeah, but you gotta check it to him, man.
What?
I mean, Jeremy checking it, checking the
Screams,
two.
I'm so strong, I don't want to bet.
It does, but yeah, Andre decided to take a stab at it.
I'm shocked he bet there.
I'd have checked the bet.
Shocked.
Yeah, I'd have checked the bet. He tried to
If you raise pre-flop and check the flop, I am never betting into you.
but he tried to rep the ace, but Jeremy had 2 pairs.
Bro.
Got torn up. I know he did. I watched it. Of course he doesn't. But it's okay. He's going to – see, that's the one thing about Big Bird players like him, is that when the world doesn't give them the recognition they deserve, they take it. They take it. So in that series, beating one of the teams that is supposedly supposed to, make minimum conference finals, he's going to take it. He's going to snatch their hearts out of their chest, sweep them, and he's going to take the world's attention. Doesn't look like too much of that's happening, except when we get to Matt here. Matt's the new player in the 9 seat. Welcome to the game, Matt. Looks like he has a warm welcome with 2 black 7s in front of him. He's going to make it 21, and Jeremy
Yep,
now.
I like it on the button.
Yeah, I do like this.
Pretty standard, and that's going to get a fold. Nope. Zay calls with what does he have? Jack 8 offsuit. Zay's getting risky tonight, Donnie.
Did he call?
Yeah.
What is he doing?
Don't know.
Is he trying to gamble? Tyler Lang, let's get it, man. Let's get it, baby.
Yep, roll tide, Tyler.
That came out of your mouth so easy. What are you doing?
Scuffled comedy. If you raise pre-flop and flop comes ace high and you check, nah. No chance.
Yeah, he went for the little c-bet action, and
Jeremy was the raiser pre-flop. He's the one that should have continued.
Yeah, but he checked it for deception.
Checking it for deception just screams you're so strong. Screaming you're strong.
I'm with you. If I was Andre, I probably would have checked it back there.
I mean, to be fair, Andre's not going to call the c-bet from Jeremy, but the fact that Andre bet into him after that is... I don't care if you have position. It's ace high flop and you have king high. Get out of here.
Yeah,
I ain't never betting that.
Jeremy's playing it sneaky. That's what he's doing. He's playing it real sneaky.
I think c-betting would have been sneakier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, G-Dice, that was real nice. Somebody took a photo of it, and it's just great. It's Luca has both his hands up, you know, kind of like almost like a passing of the torch, I guess. And Dirk's in the crowd just acknowledging, you know, I see you, and I pass the torch to you, and now, you know, Dallas is your throne. As Jeremy is I guess he's the king of flopping 2 pair. That's his throne. So he's gonna flop aces and 8s. Let's see if he gets much action here. He might get an action from Burke. Yeah, Burke's gonna bet 15. And will Jeremy choose to spring the trap now? The board is rainbow. There are no draws really available right now.
No, never raising here.
Nah, you don't want to do that.
I played in Indiana Sunday.
Turn is a deuce of hearts.
That's going to come. Now he's going to raise. Wheel draw comes in. Backdoor hearts.
Yeah, it's time to put a little money in the pot.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm not going to let you see a free card on the river and beat me with a dry 3.
If the river's like a 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely don't want that. When is the meetup game? The meetup game is May 30th, which is this Sunday. Myself, Jordan, Dustin, Shacklock, Johnny Pham, and Allie are going to all be playing at Orange Park. The game is 1-3. They're going to have 5 tables reserved for us. And we're going to start that game up at 2 p.m. So if you're in the area, if you're available, come mix it up with us. We'll be playing poker. My chips are going to be in play. That's for sure. You want some chips, you want some action from me, all you got to do is come and get it. Wins and losses. Jeff up $478. Burke's right behind. 354 and Big Zay, well, he's stuck about 571, but the game is still early. The night is still young. He has plenty of time to make up those losses. And VPIP, Big Zay's up at the top. So he's playing a lot of hands, so he's looking to get it back. And Fred with the 19%. He's playing a little tight.
Yeah, I'm with you, Big Bird. If early position checks on an ace-high board, I'm folding. I already folded.
You're folding it down?
Well, he's not really. I mean, you get what I'm saying.
Ace 5 of diamonds. We got to raise to 15. Fred not picking up some cards. And Jeff running well says, well, I'm playing with, players' money right now. I'll go ahead and make the loose call. And he is going to flop a 7, but Fred's going to get the best piece of this flop, and he's in position.
I bet Kirk and Jacob cut each other's hair.
You think so?
No. But it seems like something they would potentially think about.
I mean, their cuts are official, so I doubt both of their haircutting skills are up to par. I wouldn't let them touch my head. I'd walk around bald. Mess my tape up. Do you know how valued my tape up is? Have you ever seen a man with a messed up tape up? You don't see it because he covers it up for weeks at a time. That's the next. Listen, next to a doctor, your barber. Very close. He's got your head in his hands.
Yeah, that's one time when we were in high school.
Messed you up. I know.
No, my my buddy's dad was shaving our heads for whatever reason. Just seems like a normal thing. In the backyard, just shaving everybody's head.
Sure.
And
like down to the skin?
no, like like a 2-guard or something. Like,
Okay,
like
all right.
buzz cut.
Sure.
And my brother was doing my brother, and something happened, and we were talking, and he took the guard off and just chunked him in the back, like full chunksky on the back with a patch.
No.
We all got patched up.
Why? Why did everybody get it?
Rock with him.
Okay, that's fair. I like that. I'm okay with that. That happened to me as a kid. Yeah, the barber, listen, I've never heard this in my life. As we get the dealer changed, and we're going to get back into some poker. You know what? I'll give you guys stats here really quick. We got pre-flop raise percentage. Jeremy at the top, 36. Matt, 0. Donut. He did just get to the table,
he's
though,
played
so
like 5 hands.
yeah,
so.
give him a chance. Give him a chance. Everybody else is kind of middling at that 27 or 13 range. As a kid, my dad took us to a barber, right? We sit down in the chair. I have an even tape up. You know, my hair's grown out a little bit, but it's fine. And the barber proceeds to push my tape up all the way back to the French Riviera. And then, I cannot lie to you, tells me and my father, goes, I thought he wanted it like that.
What else are you going to say?
I didn't leave my house. Like, I was a
Yeah.
kid. I just walked around with the hood on. It was 95 degrees outside. Somebody's going to see my tape up get messed up. That's sacred. It's like the Holy Grail. But Brendan here is going to flop the best piece of this flop. He's got a middle pair with a pretty good kicker, and it's about time he gets some of those chips back he lost with aces earlier. So, what, Jeremy bet 5, and Brendan just called?
Just a feeler, Donnie.
A feeler? Get the hell out of here. Yeah, man, he pushed me back. I'm like, I don't want the LeBron. I'm trying to hang on to this as long as possible.
LeBron, you would have got the little paint gun out if it was LeBron.
You know,
What are those called?
you know what? I know exactly what you're talking about. I
Hit me
can't
with the
say your
airbrush.
I can't say your handle. I'm sorry, excuse me. But the meetup game is at 2:00. You almost got me. Did you just fold?
I hit 2. Thank you. You hit better.
Does an ace ever do that? Does an ace ever bet $5 on my flop, and then bet 15 on the turn?
Well, Jeremy, that was a weird line from
That
Jeremy.
was a weird hand.
So Brandon raised pre-flop, Jeremy just flats, and then Jeremy leads the flop into the pre-flop raiser for $5.
That's just a weird hand. But yes, the meetup game is at 2:00 on Sunday. We'll all be in the building ready to play. Thanks, Sean, man. I appreciate you for checking in on me, buddy. Everything is good. For the record, bald is the only way to go. I can't say that. I haven't gotten there yet. You got to give me like 20 more years. Once my hairline is depleted, once it has been disintegrated, I will join.
You're going to be an airbrush guy.
No shot. Listen, I am the kind of guy I can let it go. If it's gone, if it's done, like if next year, hairline just, I'm talking Thanos, gone, disintegrates, I can handle it. I'm all right.
What is Jeremy doing here?
I don't know. Sometimes I just never really understand.
I mean, there's 3 spades on the flop. Brandon raised pre-flop. Jeremy check calls and then leads the turn.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's trying to turn his hand into not what he has.
But
there's no
once again, what's the percentage of you flopping a flush in this game?
less than 1.
He says, I have the nuts.
Well, he doesn't, but he has a really good hand.
What are you doing?
I was like, nuts, what are you talking about?
That's exactly what I said.
Uh,
When he said I got the nuts, I'm like, the nuts? Wait, what? Is it 1-3? Yeah, it's going to be 1-3, and they're going to be running the game at 2:00. So when the meetup game starts at 2:00, they're going to, I guess, open the list of interest for 1-3, and then the tables will fill up.
I think I got a hero card.
I wish we could live stream our game. I mean, I doubt we can, but I'll definitely.
doubt we can?
Well,
We're going to set at Orange Park.
I'm not in terms of a set, but like maybe if I get some some candid camera moments, but I doubt that. So I will do my due diligence and ask, but I do doubt it. King high board. Looks like 10-9 is going to get torn up.
When you hit the ace jack,
10-9 is going right into the muck. No good. Yeah.
Not from
right.
Jeremy.
Wait, did he bet?
He's taking the KK lines tonight. He's just going crazy with these.
He's the best hand.
What do you know?
Holy God. 10-9 wins.
One for the good guys.
Cut the feed immediately. Did you find out if you're going to be able to say, oh, that's what I meant to find out. I doubt it, though. What do you think?
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it, too. I doubt it.
I don't know, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like a special thing. So
Yeah,
you might be able to
maybe.
do it. You might be able to do it, Frogman. Yeah, I will say this much. Hopefully I can get it all in with Jack 9 and win, because I'm definitely going to be plastering that all over my social media. It's going to happen. You know, being the Cardinal, the Red Raven. It's not even a position in the Vatican at all. It's something I just made up. The coveted Red Raven.
It sounds good.
It does, doesn't it? I know. Little Game of Thrones
What
inspiration there.
That's a big rate. He's got kings, but he just goes.
He said, you know what that is? You know what that's called? That's called I've had enough. That's called I've lost enough tonight, and I want your money.
He's not going to get a call.
No, but, I mean, you know what he's doing there. He's just like, screw it. Jeremy, you call him a queen 5, I'll yank you off the table myself. Literally, I'll come out there and just right by the collar. You know, like how your mom does you when you get in trouble. Need some assigned dealers? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah, OP and Jack's player cards are the same? I believe so, yes. And we'll bring some merch with us. It'll be a fun time. It'll be a fun time.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. I have never really, outside of here, been to a meetup game. I never would have guessed it because, you know, meetup games are normally all over the country, anywhere outside of Florida. So it's good to see something like this get put on, and I'm looking forward to all of you guys being there.
Yeah, I'm stoked about it.
Meeting you guys, and guess what we're doing? Well, I hope so. We could drink a little bit. What do you think?
I mean, I usually do, but
Yeah.
I got such a big target on my back. I don't know if I can.
You're gonna know. You don't know how big that target's gonna
I
be.
know.
They want your money.
If I get drunk, it's gonna be. It's gonna get loose.
Like JG Wentworth, they want it.
I know.
877 cash. Jordan ships out.
Yeah,
Like-
I might pull back on the drinking.
I mean, I think that I'm gonna be trying to give them away so much that I'm just gonna get them. As Brendan's looking to get Jeremy's
that's one.
chips,
That's one strategy, I guess.
right? I feel like if Jack 9 gets me there, it's gonna happen. Top 2 though for Brendan on an extremely connected board. Yeah, you don't want to play this hand coy. You want to get those chips in the pot. You want to deny equity to all those draws out there. Well, King Queen's the nuts. You hope not to put your opponent on the nuts, but
No.
any 8x holdings, any pair straight draw holdings, you don't want any of those hands in there. So
Yeah, so
Jeremy's gonna go ahead and
With
fold.
Jeremy raising pre-flop, you know, you're putting him on overcards, and Brendan's gonna lead the flop and just find out where he's at.
We will,
and,
Frogman. We'll have a hat or two there with
He
us.
found out.
Pat, I mean, I'm going to be playing tight, so I might be there a few hours.
Appreciate that, Sean.
Yeah, so 2 o'clock. Once again, 2 o'clock is the meetup game in Orange Park, our sister location. Myself, Jordan, Johnny Pham, Dustin Shacklock, and Allie McDeal are going to all be playing at Best Bet Orange Park May 30th for our first inaugural meetup game.
Yep.
2 o'clock. Be there or be square. And my chips are going to be up in the air. So
Like I said, Sean, if I lose to Jack 9,
it's going to happen.
I need you on an airplane because I'm going to be throwing hands.
It's gonna happen.
And I need backup.
I'm going to have it.
If Sean comes, y'all don't want this.
It's gonna hurt. Listen, if I play an 8-hour session, I'm gonna get Jack 9 at least once.
We're not going to play against each other, though,
Yeah, we won't. More than likely.
unfortunately.
Looks like Burks though is gonna flop trips, and Fred here with the second nut flush draw. But we know the golden rule in the book that we don't know who wrote it or if it exists. In the book, you never chase a flush draw on a paired board. That's what Mama told me.
Mama said.
Yeah, Mama said you never chase a flush draw on a paired board. Let's see if Fred listened to his mama. So far, so good. And looks like Burke's reaching for some more chips, so it doesn't like the heart came in. Maybe it did.
Ooh.
So it looks like he didn't take Mama's advice, and it might work out for him.
I'm going to need you to find a way, Sean. Like I said, if I lose to Jack 9, we're throwing hands.
Sean, that means you might have to go on the lam for a little bit.
Yeah.
You might have to just load up the car and just not check in.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You need to be here for Jordan because it's going to happen. You said Deuce on the River? Deuce on the River for Maximum Pain? Yeah, but we'll do stats again for you, Tyler. Don't worry. I'm just we're just kind of caught up in this pretty big hand here.
Yeah, I don't.
Berg flop trips and he's getting a little married to the hand. He
yeah,
knows front
he
door
wants
hearts.
to see that last card.
Double paired board. Oh,
That's you can't. Yeah, it's a check fold here.
yeah, but Fred knows to go for value here.
Or you think he's just gonna check call? I mean, if he goes thin, he's gonna get a call.
Holy God, how much did he bet? 175.
That's pretty big.
Only thing is Burke's kicker is so like it's at the no. His kicker was so bad he might have put him on a better tray. It's possible.
Yeah. The other cards on the board are high, which might have made him feel better. You know, had the board ran out low cards, he could have gotten away from it easier, I guess.
He ain't listened to Mama and Fred got paid. I'll be damned. He chased that flush draw on that paired board and he got there. He sure enough got there. So, at the conclusion of this hand, we'll run some stats. I'll wait for the action tracker and the computer to log these stats in. I don't know. Like I said, his kicker was really bad. So if he put him on a better tray there, he's losing.
Yeah, I get calling the turn just to see that last card because you already have a decent amount of money in the pot and the turn raise wasn't too large. But I thought he was going check fold there.
Fred's our new guy on the list. He's top. He's at the top. He's up top. 586 in the green, or in the black, I should say. And Big Zay is still stuck. So hopefully
Yep.
he can get out of Stuckville and get back winning here soon. But Burke effectively gave away what he won from Andre. Kings versus Queens, right?
Yeah.
So he's not doing bad. He definitely wants that back though. That's for sure.
Yeah. I bet he's probably upset with himself. Like,
yeah, just you got trips. You got trips.
or maybe just even getting in the hand with trade deuce offsuit. Like
That too.
or was it just a limp pot? Was it limp pot? No, there's no way. Was it?
It was a limp pot.
He's in the blind, so he kind of has to be. But when the front door hearts complete on the turn, you need to really reassess there. And I get calling the raise on the turn to see the river, but when the river doesn't pair the board or become a deuce.
Yeah, you got to get out of there.
You know, if Fred went really thin for value, but he wouldn't. Like, that screams flush also. So and that's what I said, G-Dice, because the board ran at such high cards that maybe he thought that would save him, but no.
Wow. Ace King for Andre. He made it $15. He's going to have to bump that up a little bit. As you can see, he got callers from 9-5. Oh, and there's two pair.
Top for Big Zay also.
And Big Zay's all in with top pair.
Oh man, Big
Jeremy's
Zay.
going to burn him down.
Big Zay.
Big Zay just cannot find himself on the winning end of any hand tonight because when it folds to Jeremy, Jeremy's going to reship it and show him two pair. And he's going to need a 9. Oh, he didn't have any diamonds in his hand.
Jeremy
Damn.
makes a flush. He didn't need it, but he made it. Ooh.
Oh, wait. Somebody had ace king with, like, the king of diamonds. I think Andre did.
Jeremy Hartman is running over this table at the moment, Donnie.
Yeah, this is why he's the min by king. Ooh, YouTube chat, hold it. So I believe with that, Big Zay is going to take his lead from the game. Thanks for joining us, though, Big Zay. I appreciate you for coming to the game. I know you were out playing. What happened?
I just don't get that.
What do you mean?
The line he took.
He had top pair?
I don't care.
He had top pair, and he was sick of it. He was sick of the nonsense.
Care. There was a pre-flop razor that wasn't you, and flop comes 9 high, and you have top pair, and you think that's good. Like, it's very ambitious.
Yeah, that's what you gotta understand. He's an ambitious man.
Like, bet it, and then once the turn comes diamond, and then the river comes diamond, like, you don't lose your stack there, but he lost the maximum on that one.
Top pair got him into trouble. And to think that all started from Andre. Well, I guess Dre's okay. Raising it up with what is going on? Open ender versus gutter. Turn helps neither player. What is happening?
That's what I'm thinking, Frogman. The lines Jeremy is taking today makes me think he might be KK.
Jeremy and Matt are getting into a, I guess, player versus player situation because their hands don't reflect the action that's transpiring right now. And then the 8 on the river gives Jeremy the best hand with queen high.
It's going to check through. Unless Matt takes a stab here, he might get it through.
I mean, at this point, you don't got nothing. You gotta take a stab. You gotta have the heart. You know, queen 9's not
if
winning.
Jeremy calls this, I will really think he's KK.
If Jeremy calls this, screw that. Jeremy's the pope of whatever church.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jeremy had the right read, though. Jeremy, you go back and look at that. Go back and look at that. And you'll see you have the best hand. Yeah, he definitely had the best hand there.
Smart Fish, what's up, man?
I thought you said smart face. I was going to say, what?
Smart Fish.
I like that. What's up? What's up, smart fish? How you doing, man? You didn't miss much. I mean, kings versus queens in a 3-bet pot, 4-bet pot. But not too much after that. A couple of all-in situations, but you came just on time. Wow. Oh, you heard about AMC today, right?
Oh, you're right, G-Dice. I did miss that.
What?
That ace of diamonds did give Zay better two-pair. I kind of missed that in that whole equation.
I did too. But it just happened to be a diamond, so it killed him dead. It wasn't the ace he wanted.
Yeah, I have also.
Yeah, my brother got in. Calls me. Ramping and raving. Sleep in my eyes. Hung up the phone. I'm not making anything out of it. I don't give a damn. Didn't miss much there. Didn't get that out. Looks like Jeff, though, over there running well. Got the slick back look going.
Got the Stella, got the sushi.
I mean, that's how you live your life right there.
I mean, he's
You know what I
living
mean?
it.
That's how you live your life. You want any example, you just pay attention to Jeff. See that? Getting the slick back right. I can't slick my hair back like that.
Drew Canes, what's up, bro?
Drew Canes, what's up, buddy? Drew Canes 99. Welcome, buddy. You didn't miss much, but you did get here right on time. So, plenty of game left. People are up and people are stuck. That's a pretty good equation for good poker for the
That's
rest of the
usually
night.
how it goes in poker.
Yeah, I just hope to be up when it matters. What if you just stack it off with ace king? You're never piling your money with ace king though.
It depends.
What if Sunday you just like guy three bets you in front, you're in position, 3-bets you, like, you say you open, right? You open in the small
I'm in
blind.
position?
No, like, you open in the small blind with, like, I don't know. You have ace-king suited. You open in the small blind to 15. Action folds around to the button. 3-bets you.
4-bet.
Really?
If he's on the button, 3-bet.
What if you 5-bet jams?
Then I fold. It depends, actually. That depends on stack sizes.
Yeah, I was going to say,
But if he's on the button 3-betting me and I have ace-king suited,
getting it in?
I'm definitely re-raising.
Okay. I'm interested to see what happens.
Like I said, it all depends on stack sizes and positions with that particular hand.
It's going to be fun, guys. I hope you guys will be there. I'll tell you that much. I'm going to have fun with it. Me and Jordan are going to mix it up. And, I mean, I don't know if anybody's ever played with me before, but I'm fun.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm fun. I like to have fun. Only thing is, like, when I play at Orange Park, there are guys that just want to stack me just because they know me. Oh, you're a dealer. Yeah, I want your chips. Okay. Come on. So Jeremy, once again, finding himself in a hand where he's severely behind, but somehow catches up every single time. Speak of the devil, and he surely shall appear as that 8 comes right on the turn, and Jeremy's now in the lead. It's so sick. It's so sick. Justice, Jack on the river. Justice. That's justice.
Or ace, or 10.
It's neither.
Oh, I guess that wouldn't have helped. He had
How does that happen?
It's going to slow down here, though, with front door diamonds completing.
Look at that.
I thought Jeff was on Broadway draw for half a
Look at
second.
that sicko.
Yeah.
Jeremy, give me the secrets. Listen, perfect time, guys. This man has written a book on short stakes poker. It might not show you how to make 2 pair on the turn, but it might definitely allow you to unlock the key to short stakes poker. Once again, if you're looking for help on how to buy one of those books, dial 1-800-555-5555. No, but get in touch with Jeremy, though, if you want one of his books. I'm pretty sure he has a few more copies out there. I got one at home. I give it a read every now and then. It definitely clues me in on things I didn't know before. So. He knows it. He knows he's running so good.
Yeah. Jeff played it well enough, lost the minimum, though.
Who? Wait, what?
That's not what you wanted, True Canes?
Yeah, you might want to hang the phone up real quick. Yeah, you might want to hang the phone up really quick. And then what happens is they call you back.
Yeah. Who dat?
Are you sure you didn't want?
Yeah.
You sure you didn't want this number? No. No, wrong number. Are you? But I mean, we could. Okay. Boom. Click. That happened as a kid. It happened, and I don't mind admitting it. As a kid, if you were up late at night, you saw those hotlines.
Yeah.
You know the hotlines I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You always saw them. They existed, so they had to
Sure.
have been making pretty good money. Somebody was
sure.
calling. Somebody was calling.
Yeah, there's all those like 16-year-olds that have their parents' credit card number that are just banking them.
Because, see, in modern day terms, kids are now running up microtransactions, you know? So the kid that bought, I don't know, 1,000 SpongeBob Pops.
Yeah.
But back in the G, that's what the money was going on.
Yeah.
You saw a charge for 1-800, I can't say, I can't say, I can't say. You know, that's what happened. That's what happened back in the day. Modern day version, little light. But Fred, though, is definitely 3-betting light here with pocket 4s, and Jeff is going to give him a call with Jack 10.
Yep.
And, well, look, there goes the Jack. Yeah, JP, he really wrote a book, man. Do you want that? I need to know if you want that. Turn is a 9, and Fred, I think Fred's been found out. Yep.
Yeah, Jeff knows he has no
He
ace
checked
here.
he checked both streets. That's a sign of weakness. So what do? We pounce on weakness.
That's right.
Like a lion on a gazelle. And Fred, you're the gazelle.
Yeah, I don't think you can ever call here if you're
No.
Fred. Okay. Went for the full hero call, and it was, in fact, not, Donnie.
I was so ready to agree. I was so ready to be like, yeah, you really can't. And he just, all right. And moving on. Torrance, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? Ramon,
What's up, buddy?
welcome from Arlington, Texas. How are you doing too, buddy? He said, name of the book so I can Google it. Let's see. I can actually probably find it for you.
I don't know if it's on, like, internet websites,
No. I don't think he has like a, what do you want to call it? I don't think he has the ebook out there. More or less, I believe it just got published. He has some physical copies. What happened?
Yeah. I thought that was, for half a second, when he came in the camera, I thought it was Craxy Man.
Is that James Weston?
No.
I didn't mean to put his whole government out there, but it looked like it.
James Weston goes full Baldski.
Does he?
Yeah.
He got some lonely remnants up top. Yeah, that would have been wild. Talk about turning the stream off so fast.
Yeah, no.
Talk about turning
We
the
would have
stream
ended
off.
right now.
We'd have ended the stream
Yeah.
effectively. Y'all have just seen us tomorrow. I don't know. It might be. I'm gonna just Google it really quick. I'm gonna just Google it, see if it's out there. It's not. And it's not. So yeah, might be on. It might be on Amazon. All right, using the powers that are afforded to me. You're doing good. That's good to hear, buddy. Flop comes 9 high, and that looks like a usual sight. Jeremy grabbing betting chips.
Yeah.
And he might get a caller here in Brendan, a.k.a. Salty Joker from the Twitch chat because he does have the queen high flush draw.
He does.
And he could turn some straight outs.
Yeah. We got to see another one here.
You got to see another one. And they know Jeremy's running good.
Yeah.
That's not going to stop me from getting in there, though.
No.
So Jeremy right now does have the lead until that spade comes on the turn.
What do you
And,
know?
well, would you look at that?
And he is also.
As if it doesn't matter.
Is that a double gutter to the straight flush? The double belly buster?
That is a double belly buster. Jack or a 7 gets him there. He is a double belly buster to the straight flush.
Please flat.
So a 7 of spades or a jack of spades does get him there.
Although a 4th spade on the river could be terrible.
Oh, it pairs the board.
I mean-
Interesting. Jeremy, what are you doing, bud? He's not going to fold. And you have no spade in your hand. That is essential. That is essential to betting a river like that. You have to have some kind of spade.
Yeah, snap call from Brandon there.
Salty Joker's getting all his money back.
Yep.
JP, I wish I could just clip that comment alone and just revisit that anytime I want a good laugh. He goes, yeah. Like on cue just goes, yeah, I don't know if I want that anymore.
That was an ambitious one for Jeremy.
I'm going to go ahead and close this Amazon tab. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close the Amazon tab. Who's in the 5 seat? That's Andre.
No, Jeremy.
Oh, and yeah, it's Jeremy. Excuse me.
Well, 6th seat technically.
I always get the seats. Listen, you know when it comes to direction how messed up I am.
Will, you can. 19 is good.
He's the book just canceled. You guys are absolutely relentless.
We're 8-handed true cane, so if you look, the 5 seat is empty. There's a seat, a card reader in the 5 seat that nobody's using between Jeff and Jeremy.
So Jeremy's going to raise it up with ace-5, and he's going to have the best hand pre. Oh, somebody flopped a straight. It's Jeff. It's Jeff, and both players have, well, Jeremy has an open ender. Burke has a gutter. Both Jeremy and Burke do have an over to the board, but Jeff is already there. Jeff has arrived at his destination. And looks like Jeremy's going to call that bet of $20, looking to hit a 9.
For a chop?
For a chop. That would be for a chop. And now Jeremy's doing the thing again. He's doing the thing again.
Yeah.
And this is so sick because if you're Jeff, do you, like, what do? You got you flopped a straight, but
so
a 9
you get
kills
absolutely smoked by a 9 here.
you. You know you get absolutely smoked by a 9. Jeremy goes all in, doesn't matter the river. Doesn't matter. River is inconsequential. Jeremy's going to have to snap, get it in.
And Jeff might fold here.
No. That deuce did nothing. Like, that deuce changed nothing. But why?
Because you lose to any 9.
You got that 35 out of me.
He said you got the 35 out of me. Oh, God, no!
There's a nice play from Jeremy.
Oh, backdoor clubs? I mean, but listen.
No, we've said this
We've
before.
said I'm never putting my
It's
opponent
more
on backdoors.
it's more the fact that there's a 4-liner to a better straight out there, and Jeff loses to any 9.
The heart, though, from Jeremy. I knew he would get it all in regardless of the river, but the fact that he just snapped with no hesitation, put his money in there with 9 higher.
That was a good play from Jeremy.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only play. That's all he had. You got to empty the clip there. You know you can't win. Like, it's one of those, Rocky, you can't win. He can't win. You put the Everlast gloves on to get knocked out like your daddy used to?
Yeah.
You got to get your money in there.
You're calling that river if you're Jeff?
Oh, no, I'm not saying that.
Oh.
I'm talking, I'm speaking to the fact that Jeremy just got it in on the river.
You
Like,
had
that's all
to.
that's all you can do. Man, they have nothing left. It's all he's fighting for. Jeff, don't go back and look at that hand.
Well, I mean, it's not.
Don't.
He's not going to be too upset about it. I mean, like I said, you lose to any 9. It's not like a thing you're. I mean, it was a bluff, but you could have got smoked right there if you actually had a 9. Like, it's not a bad fold. It's a good fold.
He definitely would have gotten smoked. He would have gotten smoked in the worst way.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
JP's back on the book train.
Only if I can get a discount. Still can't pay full price. He's like, listen, we can discuss a discount, but as far as full price, I'm not convinced yet. David says, but that's where you have to make the decision on the turn and take some time. The 3 helps no one, so the call on the turn makes no sense. How you feeling? You hungry?
Yeah, I agree to that point.
She probably ain't coming back here.
It's Nancy. She'll be back.
She's coming. We look forward to it. The Pellegrino. That always gets me when I see this. What is it? Sparkling water or club soda?
Yeah, it's sparkling water.
You tell them. You sue them. You say you took that from me.
You took my grandpappy's name.
That's my name. It's my lineage. That's my heritage.
Yeah.
Break me off a piece of the
People are always like, "Oh, you're named after the water." I'm like, I want to punch you. Ain't named after no damn water.
Named after water. What's wrong with you? To Fred, love from New York. We got a Fred, literally, the handle's named Fred Fan.
Fred Fan.
So we got a Fred Fan. Fred's doing okay. Fred is in a good position. Fred is, I mean, outside of that pocket 4's hand, which, listen, you can't play poker perfectly, so I'm not going to be too hard on him about that. We do have the luxury of seeing the whole cards here from up in the sky. But, yeah, Fred's been playing near perfect poker, so good for him. As... looks like you got an open ender for Andre. You got the 10 high flush draw for Jeff. You got a gutter for Brendan. Everyone has a piece here. Everyone has a piece.
Yeah, Ryan loves his piece. Top pair. Bunch of backdoor draws here.
Oh, so Ryan says, I like my piece so much that I think I'm going to bump it up and get all those draws out. But I don't know if that's going to necessarily do the... I don't know if it's going to do its job because... well, so it's going to fold back to Brendan. Brendan has a gutter. No, he does fold, but yeah, Jeff's never folded.
No, and I don't think Andre is either with an open ender.
Now he's not going to. You know, he knows he has live outs.
Yeah.
And there's the call. We're going to go 3 ways to a turn. Ryan is hoping to God it's not a heart or a connecting card because he will be dead. And he knows it. That's the reason he raised it up. And the turn is,
okay.
Well, both of those things. So Ryan is going to make trips, but in the worst way possible.
Yeah, that's...
because that 8 does give Jeff a flush. Now, if you're Jeff.
That's...
No. So, okay, so Jordan. The bet sizing. Do you think if you're Jeff, he has a better flush than you?
No, I'm raising 100% of the time if I'm Jeff right here.
What are you putting him on that he's raising the flop with? Because he did raise. He remember
2 pair.
Okay. So 2 pair boats up here, right?
It's true. Oh, what? Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yo, get your damn hand. Who is that? I'm going to come. You know what? I'm going out. I'm going to do it. So, yeah, what do you do here? Like I said, does he have a better flush? What is he raising? Oh.
Yeah, I mean... you hope he has the
Jeff
8.
just moved. Yeah, Jeff just went all in.
You hope he has the 8,
yeah.
ace 8, hopefully.
He says, I guess I have to call. He says, I guess you don't have to do anything. That's the one thing at poker that makes me laugh. You don't have to do anything. Burn down. He's burned. He's burned.
I think he almost thought he got there.
No, he knew that he probably needed to boat up. Like, I don't think when he put his money in the pot, he's like, ooh, another heart so I can make a 9 high flush on the river. Nah, he wanted to boat up. He needed to boat up. Yeah, but that's a misconception in poker. You don't have to do anything.
But not true, Donnie. You could have had 3 pair on the turn if you had 2 pair on the flop.
I hear you.
3 pair. Take it to Pie Gal.
I mean, you can win. Even money, baby. Even money.
Don't laugh at me.
Don't you dare laugh at me. You just hit the over, 1133. Boom.
1163, Donnie. Get it right.
I'm sorry.
Get it twisted right there. $30.
It's a good night for Jeff. And I think he left 2-5 to essentially make the same amount of money. It's pretty good. He's having a good night. You might only have to be 18 at best bet. I believe it's 18. I believe it's 18. Whoever is inquiring, I think that's Will. Will, yeah, if you You know what? I'll just double check it.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Just double check it.
Alright, guys, that is a missed deal. I just gave you the last card right now.
Attaboy.
Yeah. Missed deal.
So yeah, Florida allows those 18 and up to gamble on pari-mutuels, bingo, and poker, but has a minimum age of 21 for slots. So casinos, you have to be 21, but for our card room, 18. So there's your answer.
Daniel Easton, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Adonis and I were talking about that before the stream.
He does, doesn't he? He
does.
always
He
picks the worst beats.
And it's always like, Jeff is always like at a random 2-5 cash game just running over the table and then comes on the live stream and gets murdered.
toasted.
Yeah.
Toasted. I remember that one night, action everywhere, chips flying, blood on the table, guts everywhere. Jeff is just in the 9 seat waiting for his chance.
What?
And then flops like 2 pair or something, and the guy has like a set. It was just stupid.
That couldn't have been right.
What do you mean?
What is happening?
Andre's all in.
Are any? I just saw Burke fold pocket tens to a limp, and Andre ships ace tray suited
He folded Jack 9.
to a limp.
Jack 9 was the best hand, no?
I don't know what happened in that one, Donnie. I don't.
All I saw was Jack 9, so I know that was the best hand.
I saw Burke fold pocket tens to $4. I know that wasn't right.
That
That
wasn't right.
That couldn't
No.
have been right.
No shot. No shot. So, yeah, and that's in the state of Florida. So, whoever might be inquiring about gambling here or at our sister location in Orange Park, you have to be 18 to gamble in our establishment. YouTube chat, hold it. You're going to need to hurry back here.
I'm trying to tell you. I got the grumbles.
Yep. Stomach's fighting me right now. And I'm not winning. So I think I might.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Kevin. I think those cards were definitely. There's no way Burke folded pocket tens there, and maybe he had ace tray suited, but that was Big Zay. Big Zay's soul jumped into Andre, and he just shipped it for 150 into a $10 pot for with ace 3 suited. So just about the 2-hour mark in tonight's 2-2 Deep Stack stream. Hope you all are having a great Thursday evening. Friday morning for some of y'all across the world. We appreciate you guys tuning in. My mate right there, Alex, it's, what is it? It's 2 a.m. right there in England. So appreciate you, bro. $619, what's up, buddy? You back from Idaho yet? Good to see you, man. So we got a raise in the cutoff from Matt with ace-8 offsuit. Gets 2 calls behind. Ryan completes action with 10-9 offsuit. Flop king high rainbow. Big Bird, you're in Germany? Attaboy. 3 a.m.? You the man. Burke is going to bet top pair on the flop and get a couple folds, and that'll do it.
Doing a nanny?
Yeah, Annie. $2 Annie.
Going up by a tournament?
Back in San Diego, good to hear. I know, man. I'm sure a lot of y'all are out there. Prayers up. Oh, that's right, Frogman. When Adonis gets back in the room, I'll have him look at the spreadsheet, and I'll let you know shortly. I did promise giveaways upon Adonis's return, so we will do those tonight. As Fred makes a raise with the suited king 4 and gets 4 callers, goes king high flop 2 diamonds. Burke with the best of this. King queen is going to lead the flop. Jeff with the open ender will make the call, and Fred sitting here with a worse king, who was a pre-flop raiser, just got bet and called into, is gonna complete. Oh no. Oh no, Fred. The case king on the turn, and Burke is gonna continue. So Burke flats out of position, the initial raise pre-flop. Jeff, you know, he probably knows he's behind a trip kings here, but if he makes it straight on the river, he's good. And Fred, oh no. Fred, who is a pre-flop raiser, is repping that king big time, and Burke does not care one bit. Burke takes a weird line in this hand and gets blessed by Fred and his worst king. And Jeff getting a fantastic price. Like I said, he probably knows he's behind 2 trip kings, but with the caller from Burke in front of him, you know, you can never be too sure. So Jeff will step out of the way. And he would have made the straight on the river and have scooped everything. And it goes check, check. They were scared of the hand that Jeff had, and look at him. He knows it.
No. Straight.
Oh, man. So Burke and Fred were both scared of each other having the straight, and Jeff was, in fact, the one that had it. River goes check, check, and Jeff is disgusted by it.
I was hoping you were on a flush draw, and then the flush came out. Well, now I'm screwed no matter what you got.
That's 8-9.
I agree, too, Cans. If Burke doesn't call in front of Jeff there, I think Jeff definitely calls. But completing action, you know, like I said, you're not assuming that that was the case king and they both have trip kings. I mean, that's a deep assumption to make. So I'm not, you know, it's not a bad fold from Jeff, but it's a low variance fold from Jeff. Shane, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. I saw you in the room earlier. I didn't have time to swing by. I was back here doing some work, but yeah, you're never assuming that was the case king and they both have trip kings there, you know. That's a big assumption to make. Wasn't there a better straight out there as well? Yeah, ace queen was a better straight. So I get the fold. I get the fold for sure. It looks terrible in hindsight, but I get the fold. Jeff did fold on the turn, Zach.
Board. Why are there so many jacks and not?
You missed a pretty big one there.
Pretty big pot?
Yeah.
Between who?
So Jeff, Fred, and Burke.
Well, it looks like Jeff wasn't on the losing end of that hand.
He was. Actually, yeah, he would have won, but he folded on the turn.
Who got all the chips?
It was King 4 versus King Queen versus Jeff's 8-9.
King, wait, say that one more time.
King Queen, King 4, 8-9.
Okay.
Flop, King high flop.
Sure.
King Jack 10.
8-9 has an open ender.
Right.
Gotcha.
King Jack 10? Something like that.
Okay.
Turn king. Case king on the turn.
Trips.
Trip kings for both.
King, queen, and king 4.
Yeah.
Okay. The river was a what, queen?
Oh, no, the river was a jack. So the jack got down the river. King 10-7 was the flop. Okay, thank you. King 10-7, so open under for Jeff. It was the same open under.
The jack on the turn?
King on the turn, jack on the river.
Woo!
But it went bet, raise on the turn, and Jeff was completing action. You're never assuming it's a case king, right? You're not putting both of your opponents on trip kings.
No.
You lose to a better straight or a boat. I get the fold, but
How did the chat feel about it?
they're about 50-50 on it. I saw some don't hate the folds. I see some bad folds. I mean, he was getting a great price completing action, but
Did he maybe think he was already drawing dead to a boat? Did he think somebody already had a boat?
I mean, probably. Like I said, it's hard. I mean, the lines that were taken were probably not boaty, if that makes sense. Like, but
You know what's crazy is that I understand exactly what you're saying.
he thought about it. You could tell he was pretty pissed about it when he saw the river, but
He didn't too much enjoy it.
no,
And he just scooped, I'm guessing, a massive one.
it was a pretty big pot.
So who ended up having king queen?
Burke. The river went check because it did put the straight draw on the board, and both of them were scared of it.
Damn. I did miss one. Yeah, she's training though, but she said she'll be by. It might be a minute.
Shane, I thought we were literally friends. I literally thought we were friends.
You know, the past is always going to indulge the congregation and talk to them for a little bit. I appreciate a young apostle like yourself coming by and saying hi. It's always good. I wanted to go more of a Joel Osteen, but I kind of just, he did that thing with the hurricane a few years back. I can't trust him anymore. It was so bad, man. Social media is just the worst. But you love it. You love it. Social media will call out some, you could have a person who's literally worth, set versus ace king, and oh my God, Burke turned the world and then loses to a set of tens. Oh my God, how do I miss that?
Yeah,
I'm
we
sorry.
missed that. Our monitor went black.
Yeah, the monitor went black, and I didn't realize we had ace king versus tens, and flops the nut flush draw, turns top pair, and can't get there on the river. You really hate to see it.
Yeah.
That's one thing you hate. 619 Poker, do you guys ever get vacation? Please come on by San Diego. There's a nice poker room here in my area. Yeah, I follow you on Instagram, and I saw you putting up some nice promo stuff.
Yeah, back from Idaho.
Yeah, I wish I could get down there.
Yeah, so sorry about that last hand, guys. We lost our monitor. It went black on us, and we literally saw none of that until the very end. So
It'll never happen. It'll never happen.
Shane, did you not see Scott go in the Jack-9 grave yesterday? You were on the table witnessing Scott get buried with a tombstone that says, "I messed up playing Jack-9."
That's a great word, because that's what Shane was doing. He was witnessing for the church.
Shane, we had a big discussion about that big hand you played against KK, where you went high variance and raised the turn with the flush draw and top pair. I meant to talk to you about that today, but I didn't hate the play. It was a big debate on the stream, though, and it definitely was. So the debate was, did you consider folding after he came over the top on your $500 raise?
After he came over the top on his $500 raise?
Yeah.
You gotta lay some groundwork to this. I don't know what's happening. Is it a big hand? Do I just need to go back and watch it?
$3,000+ pot.
Do I just need to go back and watch it?
It was a pretty interesting hand. KK made a wheel with 3-4. I think he flopped it.
Against what?
I think Shane had ace-6 of spades, and
Yeah, I need to go back and watch it.
Shane made top pair on the turn with the nut flush draw. He had the nut flush draw on the flop, made top pair on the turn. I think KK bet. He raised, and KK jams over the top, and Shane made the call and bricked the river.
Oh, so he had a pair and a flush. He had a pair and the nut flush draw.
Yeah.
Against a flopped wheel.
Yes. Or maybe he turned the wheel. I forget how exactly it went. It was.
But KK did have a wheel.
Yes. Turn the wheel. Okay.
So what did you think? What did you think about that? Because I'm guessing the debate is, via the betting action, the re-raise.
Well, Shane went the high variance route there.
And raised.
Like I said, I like the raise because, like I said, the spade completes on the river and you don't get paid. So you go for the value on the turn, and when he re-raised and KK jams, everybody was saying, well, he was committed. And I said, I don't know if he was, though. I think he could have got away from it, but
Oh, okay. I got to go back and look at that then.
it was a good debate, Shane. It was a fun hand to talk about. It sucked for you, obviously, but you would have got paid had it come. I mean, you know.
Nah, that's the thing. He definitely would have gotten paid. Had it come. This thing.
This thing, what is
How many
happening
times
with
did
this
it? How many
monitor?
times did it do it yesterday?
Like none. Not once. You're just pounding on the table over there and
I'm not
messing up.
pounding on anything. Not that much. I'm a sicko. What can I say? Here we go.
Sorry, guys, we can't see anything right now.
Yeah, the screen went.
We're in darkness. Let us know if it's sweet. Somebody scream if it's sweet.
Somebody scream if it's sweet. You're a wild man. Yeah, I saw your boy, man. They had an HD picture on Bleacher Report. Tim Tebow catching in.
Oh,
Do you see his bicep?
yeah.
That man been working.
Yoked.
That's why. Listen, I tell people, listen, man, y'all get caught up in
I'm
this
telling you,
mess.
4th and 1, Tebow, you're going to play fullback and you are blocking somebody and blowing open some hole. Because that sounded horrible when I said it. I mean, that's what it is. But that sounded.
Turn your mic off.
I instantly caught that.
Turn
one,
your
so
mic
that
off.
sounded bad.
Bad.
Yeah.
Gotta mute the whole stream. That was real bad. Sounded like when Jason Terry made his candid interview in the middle of a game where he said, yeah, we like to penetrate their bigs,
Yeah.
suck the D in.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. The interviewer looked at him like, what are you talking about, Jason Terry? Please. But indeed, you're definitely right, though. Definitely right. Let me get you your chats back. That was funny. Jordan, that was funny. You instantly snap. We're like, wait, stop.
No, I agree, Shane.
I got to go back and look at this hand. I mean, I'll give my opinion.
I don't
for
think
what
you.
it-
I
for
don't
what
think
it
you
matters.
committed yourself with the re-raise. Is what I was. I don't remember how much you had behind exactly. I think you could have folded, but you're getting a good price, and like I said, you would have got paid off had that spade come hit the, on the river. So
No.
it was it was an interesting hand for sure.
What am I missing? Oh, Facebook chat. I was like, what is happening? There we go. Nancy might not be back here. She's deep in training mode right now. Yeah, we're going to get smoked. I'm just letting you know. Jeez, I knew that was going to happen.
What is happening?
It auto adjusts. It's doing it again. Wait on it. Just wait on it. Boom. Okay, we're good.
Brandon Spencer, good meeting you as well, buddy. That was
Yeah, it was really great meeting him.
Yeah.
Really good people, man. I'm glad to see you drive all the way down. Jordan, you got to meet him too, right?
yeah.
Cool people. Good guy. Safe travels back. I'm
Yeah,
glad
man.
you got back home in one piece.
Hope you had fun.
Yeah, he said he got a voicemail from Best Bet, so hopefully you'll be traveling back down this way soon to get an interview, and you'll be our coworkers.
There you go.
That's good, man. I'm glad to hear you got a voicemail back. And I know you had some dealing experience, so they'll probably put you to the test. And if you pass, welcome. Welcome to the fold, brother. There we go. Just being OCD right now.
Call in the one. Call in the NLH. Just you're not calling. We got cards in here. Sorry. We got to check in the one. Check this. All right. $5 in. That's value that.
Yeah, it was nicer when you caught with like a 3. I'll take it though.
Hey, wins a win no matter what.
Take that over East and getting cracked, that's for sure. How long have you been playing for? Oh, she must know you. I'm trying to figure out why. You must be 5 or something.
Well, last year makes friends.
Huh?
He's Jeremy's friend.
Well, I met Jeremy watching the stream.
Well, in race 15.
So it looks like we got some action here. We got a raise here from Jeremy. He's the action guy on the table. I'm pretty sure his VPIP is pretty high.
This is Jeremy. Yes, sir. I've been playing.
Oh, great. Here we go.
So we got Queen 7 versus 4-5. Both hands are suited. So if either of them get there, I'm pretty sure I'll hear something along the lines of, well, I mean, it was suited.
And I took a little break.
And the flop comes ace 4 deuce. Looks like the action goes check, check. The turn is a queen, giving Jeff the lead, but the diamonds are scary. And the river is a 4. And, well, Jeremy gets there once again. Yeah, I'll give you guys some stats here. Hold on. So, in the wins and losses category, we got Jeff at the top of the pack, 884 up. Probably wishes he would have called in that hand. I guess I missed where he spiked that straight on the turn / river, I guess. But Jeremy is up 366, and Ryan is down at the bottom as he did make trips against Jeff's flush. That's what got him there. And then in terms of VPIP, Jeremy is at a commanding lead of 72%. Jeff is at 60, and Fred, well, Fred's still playing a little tight down at the bottom, but I believe he is still up. So, hey, if you're up and you're winning, who cares? So we'll go ahead and shuffle up and get into the next hand.
Losing equals bad. That's all right.
Anything where we don't have money to spend. Yeah, see, 7 fold with 8 fold with 9. You don't do this setup, but I can watch it.
That's an expensive setup.
Ace of 10 in one, call it 2 fold.
Better decks or whatever. I ain't seen too many splits. Probably jinxing the color.
Yeah, you know, I've been noticing that too, but I really would jinx it. Probably just they bought some stuff.
I didn't know that. There was a few times where I did like 2 splits a night.
I don't either.
I thought I said nothing. 10 in one, and call it $2. That's why
That's what I was doing.
Oh, yeah, you call the next card. Got it. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Jeff is going to get hurt. Jeff has made trips, but
Donnie.
Brendan, I know, I can't help it. I can't help it. It's the right hand, it's so strong. But Brendan has made trips with the best kicker, not a better kicker, the best kicker. The only way Jeff could win this hand is a king. No, because
No.
then Fred wins.
He needs a 9.
He
needs it bad.
He needs a 4.
I mean a 4. That's what I meant to say.
He needs a 4, but he has 11%.
Needs it bad.
A deuce or a 4. That's where we're getting it. Deuce or a 4 gets it there.
Deuce for the chop, 4 for the win.
Ooh!
Well, that works too.
Fred is probably going to just completely... Wow, and he got bailed out so bad.
Yeah, Fred is not stoked.
Yeah. How the heck do you guys get that game? I make the right fold and I would have got lucky.
Yeah.
He said he made the right fold and he would have gotten lucky.
Yeah.
And I think that's the perfect explanation of what happened. He made the correct fold and he would have gotten lucky.
Yep.
Chop, chop. Chop, chop. I mean, the king did come, but Fred had folded, so there's more chop outs. Oh, boy.
No, Shane, I was saying last night I actually liked the raise you made.
I hit the 9.
I just was wondering if you were considering folding after KK shipped. That was kind of, I didn't think you committed yourself in any way, but I mean, I don't know. It was an interesting spot for sure.
Yeah, you're like, man, you two down there.
Just had the
You did on it. I didn't forget.
You just called the 20.
I won't forget this time.
So Fred here is going to try to put that hand behind him. Like he said, he made the correct fold and he would have gotten lucky. So there's not really much to think about. Can't
Yeah.
linger on it. He picks up ace queen and he has a hand to play in. Well, a hand to win now because he's going to flop top pair. Pretty decent kicker. Brendan's going to go ahead and make the fold. As soon as that picture came out, everyone, Tebow hate. I'm like, what y'all doing? When week 1 comes around, and my man is stretched out over the pylon, I'm talking ball in the right arm.
Don't you dare let Tebow score a receiving touchdown on your team. Don't you dare do it.
But it's gonna happen. Those slow little legs are gonna shake a linebacker, and he's just gonna be curling out. And there's Trevor Lawrence rolling out to the right with him.
I will drink all of y'all's tears
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
if Tebow scores a touchdown on
Listen,
your team.
I'm not even a Jags fan, and I'll definitely be enjoying those tears. They've hit it on this man for weeks. I don't know if Tebow got it. How is he going to get a chance? All right. Y'all know what that man's been doing for the past 10 months or however long. He could have been prepping for this comeback for a very long time. I tell you this much, he looks in shape. Not only to play quarterback, but to play tight end. Poker Bunny T25 starts at 7 tomorrow.
Yeah. 10:25.
It's a 10:25 game.
Yeah.
Oh. You off tomorrow?
Yep.
Then I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Healing.
Yep.
Yeah.
As soon as he said, I was like, yep, I just needed confirmation. It's 10 1/4 tomorrow? Interesting.
Yeah, you did, Shane. You had a set on a hand that got paid pretty well with, I think. You definitely came out of. Gosh, I almost said another horrible line.
It's okay,
Did
man.
you know what I was gonna say?
I feel like I know what you're. Tell me. Yeah, you shouldn't have said that. Thank God you did.
I almost did.
I mean, if you'd have said
I
that,
almost
that'd have
did.
been pretty wild.
You came, man. Well, how do I say this?
Just let it happen. Just say it and don't sob.
All
No
right.
one will catch it.
No, I can't now.
Yeah, now you can't.
I can't do it now. You worked your way out of the hole, like $2,000, I think.
Oh, it's the Poker Bunny. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're a vlogger? You've been vlogging here recently?
10:25, JP.
I think I saw her in like Brad Owen's video. Yo, if that's the right Poker Bunny, please just let your presence be known. But I'm pretty sure I watched like a Brad Owen vlog and somebody like jumped in the back of his picture and was like, oh.
Oh
pretty
yeah,
cool,
we
though.
have to do some giveaways. I think. Check the.
Checking. No, don't watch my old vid. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Now everybody's gonna watch. Now we're for sure watching.
Yeah, I know there's Brad Owen has a video out where he was playing, I believe, at the Bellagio, and I did see a cameo from the Poker Bunny. So it's good to see you in the chat.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
A young rising name in the vlogging world. I haven't had a chance to go check you out, but I will. Via your content, via your videos and your poker content. And yeah, it's good to see you. Good to be in the stream. Thanks for watching. This is Best Bet Live. If you just so happen to make it down here in Florida, or if you reside in Florida, yes, that was my hand hitting the table.
You are so bad at this.
I mean, if there ever was a case for it, I think now would be.
Yeah.
But if you reside in Florida, please come on down, play on the live stream. We have a lot of fun, and we like to just chop it up and have a good time and talk some poker. So, looks like we got a hand brewing here, or rather, Jeremy is deep in the tank thinking about it.
But why though?
I don't know.
For why?
You know, if you want answers to questions, dial 1-800
Yeah.
5555. Yeah, her fanny pack game is very strong. That's the one thing I will for sure acknowledge.
Strong fanny.
That fanny pack game is 1,000. It's the strongest fanny pack I've ever seen. You want to know about giveaways, right? Is that what you wanted to know, Jordan?
Yeah.
Okay. So today is, well, the 26th. There was supposed to be a giveaway. Yesterday, did you do one?
Oh, you're playing the 10:25 game, Poker Bunny?
Really?
Okay.
She said, no, I'm just a random bunny. I don't believe that.
Nah, that's not true.
Random bunnies never really find their way in the Best Bet YouTube live stream. You're the first bunny we've seen in the live stream chat. So, yeah, if you did do one yesterday.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so it's a 20.
I was deep in it yesterday. I didn't. I was just.
It was a $20 match play voucher on Twitch and Facebook.
Yep.
So we'll run that today.
Another dude saying that we can all see his hands.
So she's on the starting lineup. That's good.
Atta
you
girl.
know? I don't know if we really allow. Well, you'll have a conversation with Dustin and Johnny tomorrow.
Sure.
Do your thing. Do your thing. Be great, buddy. Be great. Such an interesting handle, but I like it. So Jeremy is betting 25 with a hand. Well, I'm not sure if he likes, but he's definitely committing himself with it. It looks like Fred might have a read on him because he definitely called his flop bet. And Jeremy's loading up, putting the bullets in the clip.
In the chamber, Donnie. They're in the
Yeah.
chamber.
He's firing the second bullet on the turn.
110. Raise 110.
No. Papa don't take no mess.
Yup. See,
Papa
burned
don't
him
take
down.
no mess.
Burned him down. You know what that was? You know exactly what that was? That was a child being told by his parent, listen, don't you spoil your appetite. You stay away from the cookies. My man had his hand all up in that jar.
Yeah.
That belt came out, hit the wrist.
And that was, he had queen high. That was a great bet by Fred.
That was having a read, my
Yeah,
friend.
Papa don't take no mess. And
That was
neither does Fred.
That was that Charles Xavier.
I'm telling you.
In the wheelchair. Listen to me, Eric. Killing will not bring you peace. My favorite line in that movie, X-Men First Class.
Never seen it.
How you gonna do that? How you gonna do that? You don't do stuff like that, man.
So Jeff's got aces here.
For what it's worth, though,
Yeah, what?
First Class was one of the worst of the films.
Under the gun +2 makes it 30 piece.
You set the line for tomorrow? Okay.
Jeremy is getting risky with the offsuit shack lock.
Listen, and watch. Jeremy,
What?
I wish you the best, my friend, but
Fred
you
has,
are...
oh, he's live because Fred has the other pair of aces.
Ooh!
Oh, buddy.
No!
Jeremy's never seen a flop, though.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know. Here comes a 4-bet.
Look at Jeff. He's so, like... he's so, like, perplexed. He's like,
He's trying to think of how much is this 4-bet going to be.
What if he flats and then Jeremy gets
Not
in and
a
flops?
chance.
What if he flats, Jeremy gets in and
No
flops it
shot.
straight?
Then, I'm sorry, Jeff, you deserve it. But there's not a chance.
He flats the 110, Jeremy calls, board comes queen 10-9.
I love you, Jeff, but if you do that, you deserve to have a straight flopped on you. There is no chance he flats here.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Jeremy's thinking.
Oh, no.
Jer-
Oh, my
Jeremy's-
goodness.
Jeremy's thinking.
I mean, to be honest, he'd be very live, but no.
Okay, so I think this is a slam dunk all-in call.
Yeah.
And I think in my mind, I want to go ahead and chop it up, but I don't want to add any bad omens to this hand. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's the worst way.
I'm gonna leave my comments to myself. I'm gonna let the hand play out.
He's going to ship it. This is an all-day jam, Donnie. Well, he's just going to flat.
By now, if you're in a five-step radius of this table, you know that there are only 2 to 3 hands that are in play. There are only 2 hands that are in play right now.
That's interesting.
Who has position? Jeff. Keep that in mind.
It plays out the same, but you don't know he has aces.
They think they're both sweating like the full house. Chop it up. I hope so. The graphics better not be wrong.
Wow. Wow. You guys are shit, man. Just happened.
Man, when you fucking snap.
No, Jeff, listen. I don't want to say. Listen, I'm going to tell you what I would have said.
I was just like, please have king.
Yeah, he thought he had a set of jacks, and he said, "Oh my goodness."
His nether regions got so tight when Fred snapped off his all-in.
Jeff 100% sure thought he had a set of jacks.
That's what
like,
he said.
all day long.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
He's like, boy, when you snap called my all-in.
Yeah, because you flat the 4-bet, it looks more like jacks than aces. Obviously, like if it's aces, you'd expect the
It
5-bet.
doesn't look like, considering Jeff has aces, it looks like kings, queens, jacks, minimum.
Well, I think jacks is what he was really worried about there.
Yeah. That's what he said. He said he almost probably had a heart attack when Fred snapped him off there. So in that situation there, it was good for Chase to keep the chips stacked, because had he knocked down 600 in red, he now has to stack up all of that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was good.
I think Fred flatting the 4-bet really scared Jeff there when the flop came.
So Poker Bunny, the live stream starts at because right now back here it's me and Jordan. Johnny's not back here today.
That is Donnie, not Johnny.
Yeah,
Sounds similar.
it does.
No, I said I think I've only seen that twice.
But the stream starts promptly at 7. I would say get here at 6:30.
Yeah, 6:30 to be safe.
6:30. That way we'll call the game about 6:45, 6:50. We'll give the game time to kind of get filled up. So to answer your question, to take the short route, 6:30. 6:30. Be here, be ready to play, and a personal request from me: bring the fanny pack, please. Fanny pack's a good addition. It's a good touch. We all love it. Yeah, they split Jeremy's $40.
Yeah.
Jeremy didn't like that. He said, "You know what? I want it back." Here's Donnie. I like it. So Jeff, I like this. I really do. Jeff has, throughout the course of the night, ran well, has gotten out of tough situations when he turned trips and was dominated via kicker, got bailed out on the river, chop it up. I like this. Jeff has been having a good night. And I hope I really didn't just walk him into this hand here. Okay. He's safe. He's safe. And he has Burke dominated in the clubs department, but they couldn't come if they wanted to.
Yeah, he's going to bet here on the 2 spades on the flop.
They're burning them down by 30 points.
What did you expect?
I mean, they swept them last year in the bubble. Well, 4-1.
All I was thinking in my head is please don't put an ace or king out there.
And he definitely just put an ace on the turn.
Ace will slow you down, king will make you throw up.
Oh, and Ryan here.
25.
That's the most he could bet. That's the most he could bet. That's the perfect bet. That's the most value he was going to get there on the river, $25.
Yeah.
Do you want to run the giveaway for Twitch at 9:30?
Sure.
Okay. So we're going to run a $20 match play voucher giveaway via Twitch at 9:30 on the dot. It's going to be a keyword. So at 9:30, if you're over in YouTube land or Facebook land, do me a favor, migrate so slowly but so ever gently. Swiftly. Gracefully. Over to the Twitch chat, and we're going to run that giveaway at 9:30 on the dot.
Gentle but firm.
Gonna find my baby, gonna hold it tight, gonna grab some afternoon.
I just already had the whole predetermined once you made
So yeah, Twitch giveaway at 9:30. I hope to see you all over on Twitch land.
Yep.
In a minute, rather. So I'm giving you time. I haven't even come up with a keyword yet. So
He hasn't. I know what it's going to be, though. I can already sense it.
let's see how well you know me. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Easy.
I don't know
game.
how you knew that, but
Easy game.
I mean, you had, to be fair, there were about 3 choices.
Yeah.
You guessed right.
I wanted to just get a nice little prop. Jack high was a little not that bad.
No. He got it spot on the first time around. Ooh, not the top up discreetly. The secret hand into the fanny pack to pull out more chips. I like Poker Bunny. She has a nice sense of humor. She has like my sense of humor.
Yeah.
So when somebody, I didn't touch the table. So when somebody stacks her, just reach in with the sneaky 2 fingers, just get in there and get the chips out.
Trust me, though, Poker Bunny, these sleuths in this chat room will figure it out. I promise you that.
I actually like it. Well, you needed the ace before if you thought I had a jack. You needed a
I
second.
played before mine a while back.
Yeah.
10 years ago. And I had pocket kings against another guy with pocket kings.
Yeah.
Then the king came on the flop.
What?
Yeah.
So someone screwed up the deck.
So yeah, it is 9:30 on the dot. I am now heading over to prompt this giveaway.
That's
so
right.
Hopefully you guys have made it on over to Twitch land, because the giveaway is going to start here in the next, we'll say 45 seconds.
I don't really know where the heck that card came from.
60.
So Jeff is going to 3-bet here with Ace-King in the big blind. Fred, the initial raiser with King-10. Might look him up. He does not. No contest from anybody. Jeff scoops some dead money here.
Okay, so the keyword is now locked in. The keyword is going to be exclamation point fanny pack. So if you're over in Twitch land, hit exclamation point fanny pack in the chat. That will make you eligible for our giveaway for the $20 match play here in our building.
There's no saving him, Sean. There's no saving Adonis
From what?
from yourself.
Yeah, don't save me.
Am I too loud, apparently?
Yep, so it's going to be exclamation point fanny pack, and that'll be for the Twitch giveaway. Make sure you enter that exclamation point fanny pack, all one word, and that'll get you a chance to win a $20 match play here in this building. We're also going to be running a Facebook giveaway at 10 p.m.
Yep.
And that's going to be for the same, a $20 match play voucher.
That's right.
Here in the building.
Yeah, Sean, I clicked off air and guessed it first try. That was an easy one.
So yeah, we got the names coming in. Looks like Nick from Yuma migrated on over. That's good.
Yep. Shane, the pilot's over there.
Yeah, JP, that'll do that, man. You definitely didn't pick the best handle.
Yeah,
but
that's not going to work.
yeah, no, you definitely might have gotten some unwanted attention there in that lane. You might want to get back to the drawing board, start brainstorming for something different. But valiant effort, my friend. So we're gonna go to the river.
Oh, Jeremy gets lucky here, and Binks trip 7's on the river.
I mean, is that how many times has the river bailed him out tonight?
Yeah, once or twice.
Yep, and Fred knows. Fred's like, Jesus Christ.
Cheese and rice.
Yeah, he knew.
Yeah, he knows.
Exclamation point fanny pack for a $20 match play here in the building.
Sean, Twitch has a function that allows us to run giveaways that way. Facebook doesn't offer that luxury, or else we would do it that way.
Yeah. Did you get a lot of truck drivers and sailors? Alex.
Yeah.
Wild man. Okay, so I'll go ahead and I'll run this giveaway here in about, we'll give it another minute. I'll let everybody come in.
Oh, yeah, street draw? Yeah, never mind. Yeah, that would get that because you know everything else. 8 6 Because obviously I have that close.
No, mods can win. Who told you that?
Didn't Nightbot win last time?
Yeah, Nightbot won. That's the only reason why you don't. That's the only reason why I guess when giveaways are ran, they deselect mods because I guess Nightbot technically is one, I guess. But yeah, mods can win. I got everybody eligible here. So we'll go ahead and run that giveaway at 9:34. Give you guys some time to get in there. Once again, exclamation point fanny pack. And we hope that Nightbot won't win this time because Nightbot's all supreme. So we got top pair, well, 2 pair, kings and 10s with a queen, and Jeff with ace high. Yeah, Kev, you got a chance. So it's 9:34. I'm going to go ahead and roll the giveaway once again. Keyword exclamation point fanny pack, and the winner is Fly with Shane. Pilot Shane is going to win that $20 match play. Bring your cowboy hat with you. That's the only way. That's the only stipulation.
Retracted, Shane. Your win has been retracted. That was not the correct response to winning a giveaway.
May the power of Jack 9 be with you.
Your giveaway has been retracted, and we'll be doing a rerun in 5 minutes.
Listen, I am in front of the computer. Shane, you win. And may the power of Jack 9 be with you, my brother. You love it. Look at you. You love it. I wish you could see his face right now, Shane. It's great.
It's like when you lose a friend and you didn't know you were going to lose a friend.
Just sit there and watch him just hand up against the window, watching him walk away into the darkness. Oh, so both players are going to have a straight draw. Fred is going to be open-ended. Well, they technically both have a wheel draw, I guess, right?
They do.
I mean, Jeremy can make the 6-high straight. Oh. They've kind of gotten mixed up in hands together.
Yeah, it's been a few.
And it looks like, I guess, Fred checked the Jeremy bet, and Fred raised him up. He said, I turned the nut flush draw, big dog.
Big dog?
Yeah.
With the overs, nut flush draw and the wheel draw? Nah. That's going to be a raise.
Yeah, I was wearing my seatbelt, so I'm doing okay. But I appreciate you for checking in on me. I appreciate all of you. You guys are really amazing.
I know, Shane. It's all good, bro. Just know I cry at night about it sometimes.
I cry every time. Shane, if you're in the room playing, like, we'll just get it set up to get you your giveaway. I don't need to send you a DM. So now Jeremy's thinking about it. Jeremy has, what, no, he's just open-ended. Well, an ace or a 6 gets him there, right? So actually, he has Yeah, and Easter 6 gets him there. And he's going to make that fold. Fred will not be pushed around. Fred will not be pushed around. He's, you know what? For what it's worth, he had the best hand. So Fred's going to scoop that pot. I'll give you guys some stats after this hand. I'm going to go ahead and get ready for the giveaway at 10 o'clock. I'm not going to look up some question off the fly. I'm going to go deep into the Google tank, and we're going to find something that's real nice.
The patio's wood, right?
No,
Oh.
10 by 12.
Let's see, folks.
Screen 10 by 12. 84,000.
Oh, raise to 10. 6 play. Hey, yeah, that's crazy. Wow.
Wow, Shane, sorry, Shane. This would be too good to pass up on. Shane, you flew on over to Twitch chat and won the giveaway, man. Good stuff, buddy. So normally we put this into a spreadsheet, but Shane, we know you. We know you play in the room, so I guess whenever you're ready, I'll make sure to put it in the spreadsheet so marketing knows, so that they're able to kind of put that aside for you. But you can put that 20 bucks, man. You can go to the pit, put it on one card, you know, maybe turn that 20 bucks into something else. Maybe run it up. Pretty excited for you to see what you do with it. So bad. Oh boy.
2-seat raise to 15.
So we got Brendan here opening Queen Jack to 15. He said it's the first thing he's won all week. That's good. Oh, poker's been good. I mean, I heard about the big hand you played, but obviously that didn't go over as you wanted it to, but hopefully you've been doing good since that hand. So Jeremy's going to 3-bet it up. He says, I want to make it more to play. And now the action's back on Brendan, and Salty Joker 1's going to go ahead and make the call.
Hopefully it is. 3 players.
3 ways to a flop of 7-6 deuce. Oh, I gotta find you guys a question. I can't get too deterred. I get caught up in the hands. I get caught up looking at the chat, and I totally forget. Did you go out for Jacob? Chase? Okay.
Thank you.
Slim Jimmy, my buddy. There hasn't been. I mean, why would there be? There never is. It's a myth. Jack 9 is. It's not a real hand. No one ever wins with it. It's a cult. So we have a raise from Ryan, Queen 10, the cutoff. Brendan with the Ace King suited. I'm hoping that was a raise. Okay, it is a 3-bet to 35, and Ryan will call. Heads up to a flop here. Top pair for Ryan. Brendan's going to continue here. This is pretty standard. And with a very dry board, I'm sure Ryan is just going to flat this bet.
40, 30.
Oh, man, and that burned him down to the ground. Oh, that's so strong, though, from Brendan. Oh, he checks it back. He's smart. He knows better. Ryan knows better. He sees this coming. He knows exactly what this is. And I highly doubt he pays him off here. I would have been folded these cards on Ryan. It looks like he's going to pay him off, though. I thought he had him figured out, Donnie, but he looks like he's getting ready to pay him off here.
He's going to pay him off?
I didn't think he was going to. I thought he had this figured out.
I mean, but $40 into
I
what?
know,
Yep.
but I thought he synced it.
Paying him down.
Yeah, I thought he saw it. Everybody
didn't
else
see
saw
it.
it. I mean,
Yep.
so the action went 3-bet pre-flop from ace-king suited from Brendan.
Sure.
Ryan, who raised before, had queen 10, just calls the 3-bet. It goes heads up to a flop. Flop comes 10 high rainbow, 10 5 deuce.
Sure.
So Ryan has top pair with a queen kicker.
Yes.
Brendan has overcards, ace king suited.
Backdoor flush draw.
Brendan continues, standard, continuation.
Sure.
And
He raised,
Ryan,
didn't he?
no,
He
it's
raised.
so dry. He just flatted,
Okay.
which I don't hate. But then the turn comes in ace.
Shut it down.
And Brendan checks it to him, which screams I have an ace. I just hit my ace. I'm checking now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to continue barreling.
Yeah,
and he
shut
checks
it
it
down.
back. I said, okay, he figured it out. He checked it right back.
Is this right?
And then,
Is that right?
oh,
Is that right? Just tell me it's right.
it has to be. And then, anyway, Brendan led the river and he called, which I didn't think he was ever going to call.
You thought he might have just spelt what was in the water. and
Yeah, I
told
mean,
you.
he checked back
Yeah.
the turn because I figured he had him figured out. But
Jeff has so much in front of him.
yeah, Jeff has.
And he has that. He always has that perplexed look. Like, what's happening?
It's the glasses, I think.
Is it?
It might be.
So he just calls.
G Dice, I call him Charles Manson more than Jim Jones, but it's similar.
Oh man, not the old Manson.
So flop comes 8 high, 2 spades. They both have a spade in their holding cards, and Jeff wants that last bit of money from Andre, and he's gonna get it.
No, he's not. He has aces.
Money all over, man.
Oh, I thought that was backwards. Excuse me.
Jeff.
I thought Jeff had the aces.
Jeff, listen to me. Listen to me. Hey,
I mean, that was.
I listen. I know we can't win them all, but just be glad he was short stacked.
What was the action pre-flop? Was that only
It
like
went. Jeff raised. Andre 3-bet. Jeff just called.
Okay.
But like I said, be glad. Be glad. Andre was not deep. If he was deeper, he would have gotten torn down.
I'm probably more of a fan of 4-betting from Jeff in that spot. And then Andre's going to 5-bet, and you kind of know you're behind, or most likely behind to aces or kings. I had that backwards for a second. I thought Jeff had the aces, but I probably would have been a fan of Jeff 4-betting pre-flop.
I mean, then either way, the result would have been the same.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. I mean, he would, yeah. He would have paid him off, but.
Yeah, if Jeff 4-bets, Andre goes all in.
Yeah, but. And Jeff will probably call, so
Yeah.
you're right.
With queens, he's never folding queens pre, and he's short stack.
Yeah, you're probably right.
He's like, yeah, let's get this in, baby. I'm trying to find these guys a real nice question, and that way I don't wait till the last second, because you know that's what I do. And then I find some like weird, fact.
And imagine if Jeff would have the hand between him and Burke and Fred, where he folded this straight draw on the turn and got there on the river. He already has a little castle over there. It'd be a larger castle, Donnie. It could very well be a larger castle. He could be the king of the castle.
Yeah, nah. If he effectively scoops Burke and Fred, he probably has about 3K in front of him at that
Full
point.
Borat, king of the castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I didn't see the new one. That came out, I guess, a year or two ago.
that's not the name of the game. That is.
15 from 6. Oh. He's 7 gold.
How long you been married now?
3 years now.
That's why. That makes a lot more sense. About the 20-year mark. It's like, just get out of here.
Yeah, exactly. Go, go.
Why are you still here? Please go play your poker already. Got so professional now.
Let's watch those on Netflix.
No, stop. Forget we're on TV. It's not TV.
The mic's not bad.
Huh?
I said the mic's not bad.
No, it's not. Occasionally it picks up stuff.
Okay, especially that's
I didn't see yours. I'm guessing you finished
That
it.
guy is Chase. Yeah. That's Jeremy.
What's up? I'm Jacob.
Jacob Chase. See, I'm terrible at names. Jacob.
I mean, if you call me Kirk, I'll still respond to that too.
Ricky Silver, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man.
always right, right?
Huh?
I said customer always right, right?
Yeah, with names.
Unless it's Jeremy.
Pick on me, now.
That's the way to do it, Shane. That's kind of how you have to do it, I feel like.
I deserve it. I only tip you $1 every time.
No, it's because I didn't get one of the shirts.
Oh yeah, you like it? Have you ordered it yet?
You got a fold.
I did the
Raise the 20 and the 9.
I did the iron on, just to do one.
Dang, Ricky. That's hurt. That's not hurt.
So is the shirt the one you're wearing? Is that what we're missing on then?
No, I made a Jack 9 shirt. It says I raise.
I'm sorry.
It says I'm not a hater. It has
We have Jacks versus Aces again, as Jeremy's telling a story about the shirts he made us.
don't be a hater. It has Jack 9 of hearts. And then
Picks up Aces and just the cool 3-bet in the middle of the story to 102. Brendan, he's got pocket Jacks here, and he might be in some trouble.
I didn't bring it. I got a picture of him.
'Cause I think Brendan is 100% making this call. Wow.
To him in the file.
That is a shocker right there.
Get something really made.
And Matt, who made the call in front of him with pocket 4s. Wow. That is a shocker. Sean, you'll hear me come out. I'll come out to the table in a minute, and they ask me where the shirt is, and I tell them it's in the trash can over there. You'll hear it soon. What the heck is going on right now? What in the world just happened? That was weird. Jeremy just gets blessed.
I've had ace 4 a couple times in the first ace. I see the ace first, and then
I mean, that was I don't even know how to describe what I just watched.
I think we're playing with a deck that only has the alphabet.
Shipping pocket 4s all in on that flop.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm confused.
So no, they would
I'm
not have
thoroughly confused. Brendan even tells Jeremy he folded Jacks right there, but yeah, right, Ricky. Jacks fold to standard 3-bet, but 4 ship it. Yeah, that was a weird one.
Oh, I thought you said Jacob. You got a fold in the 9, fold in the 1.
Oh, so Jeremy shoved the flop and got called?
Next guy. Call in the 2, 3, and 4.
But folding Jacks, completing action to a 3-bet pre-flop is something I wouldn't do.
it's like one of the rare, right? Friendly pops.
Got 4 of it.
Oh, so Jeremy bet 100 and he jammed over the top. Okay, that's what I thought happened. Confusing one that one was.
$25 from the 2.
Yeah, I'm never folding jacks in that spot. I promise you that much. Promise that much. I was a fan of not 3-betting or 4-betting, but so Jeremy's gonna give Fred the book now, as if Fred's gonna oblige him and look through it. I think that was the full binder version of the book, or maybe it's his shirt designs. I don't know what this book is.
What happened? Did
Um,
I see what I saw? Correct. That's why I asked. I was like, who folded jacks?
So Jeremy was telling a story. He had pocket aces,
Sure.
3 bets, gets called from pocket 4s in the 9 seat, and pocket jacks folds to the 3-bet pre-flop.
Who had the pocket jacks?
Brendan. Flop comes deuce, tray, or tray, deuce, deuce, one of the two.
Okay.
Jeremy bets 100 and 4s just ships it.
Who had the 4s?
The 9 seat.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. I don't know about what just happened right there.
I mean, he just so happened that he caught Jeremy at the top of his range.
Yeah, Ricky Silver, I'm doing the exact same thing you are. I'm calling 3-bet with jacks, and then I probably get stacked on the flop. But so that's me in the background. They're trying to get me to bring the shirt over, and I said it's in the trash can. If y'all want it, it's over there. But look
Yeah,
at
it's pretty cool.
He gave Fred the book right here, and Fred's in the book right now.
He gave him a book?
I don't know what it is. He's reading something. I think it might be shirt designs. I can't tell what that is. It's not the book.
It's not the book he wrote.
I know. Well, it might be like the original version.
Raise the 20 in the
That's great.
What does the book say? Something about Jack 9?
I didn't see the Jack 9 thing. Maybe I missed.
I didn't print one out, but I just put them on the 2 shirts and brought them to.
Action Tracker is drunk right now, guys. Give him a second.
Oh, it's me.
Is it you?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I don't know. I lost control.
I lost control.
I lost control in this one, guys.
Suited was should be hit.
But it was to,
You put Andre call Andre. Andre didn't call.
Yeah. Andre definitely doesn't have 7-6 either. I just typed it in and tried to get it to go away. And then it froze, and I couldn't get to this hand. So this hand, yeah. Sorry, guys. This was me.
You always buy in short stack and make give all those headaches. Okay.
Well, at least
I'm still trying to figure that one out.
you explained it, so they know.
Yeah. Andre did not have 7-6 of hearts. I'll tell you that much. I don't know what he had. That was me just trying to get out of the. I got lost.
it's just giving me some options to, be more committed if I have a really good draw. And then,
Oh, no, I get that part.
and it don't take much to.
But like, right now, we're both 8. Well, you're actually deeper than me because of all the hands you got. Anyway, but my point is that you're going to get this deep anyway.
Yeah.
So I just try getting, there's a fish at the table that has a few hundred. I try getting it so that one hand is all it takes. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I do know some short stack sharks.
Not either way. It depends on the style of the table.
raise 15 and 4. 6. 7.
Some of them tables, it don't matter if you got 200 behind. You can't knock people off.
Well, it looks like the game has taken a turn in the direction that we like. Lots of action, weird play, and good play. And both of our pocket pairs pre-flop don't find themselves making a set on the flop, but Jeff here is going to bet with king high. He's not going to get a fold in Jeremy just yet. Jeremy says, I would like to continue. I like to continue, kind sir.
I know you're capable of folding in those situations.
Yeah. Not always. Got 3.
There was one dumb
Set on the turn for Jeremy.
Gin card.
and then
But it does give Matt a gutter.
hey, it's not bothering me.
How good is Jeremy run tonight? The
Um,
turn and river has been above average for him.
So he gives Fred the portfolio of shirt designs while he has aces, and he's just telling a story, smoothly just 3-betting,
Just getting it in.
getting paid off.
Did Matt make the call?
No. I thought he did for a second, too.
He has cards in front of
Oh,
him
he,
still.
no. This isn't me anymore, so don't blame me.
Yeah, he has cards in front of him still. How crazy is it that Jeremy's going to show down a set here? So nuts.
Call. Flip and show.
Yeah, he had him the whole way, but
Yeah, he said nice turn. I was like, wait a minute. Hold up.
said, hold up,
Am I seeing what I think
wait a
I'm seeing?
minute.
Oh, giveaway at 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm going to go silent for a second because I still have to find this question. Silence.
What's it like being a writer?
Now it's yours.
Being a writer, it's pretty good. I actually like it because I'll go back and just read my own stuff and think about hands. And it actually is really good because I write down stuff, situations and stuff more just to memorize, go back and do it wrong.
Right.
So Jeff here with the offsuit king queen, just flatted, I think. He did. So limping king queen for Jeff here.
There's a lot of people out there that has the wrong opinions about playing.
Andre calls, Ryan calls, Matt's gonna call. Oh no, Matt's gonna raise. He's on the button with a suited queen. He's gonna raise.
Especially an uncapped game. There is no cap.
Makes it 30. That's large. And in charge.
And if you go to some rooms that are super loose.
Yeah, it might be a little T word. Might be a little bit of the T word. Jeff's gonna make the call with king queen. And oh, buddy. Jeff with top 2 on the flop, checks it to Matt, who binks middle pair, and he's going to continue to barrel here. Jeff's going to make the smooth. What? To just.
I gotta leave. I gotta go pay my loan.
I thought
Please have a job or
that was a weird one. I thought Jeff raised and Matt just snap shipped it over the top. But Jeff made a raise, I think, on accident and got snap called by Matt's queen. And he is going to be eliminated here by table smash Jeff.
yeah, like I said, I mean, pretty much you and I agree on. From what I've heard from you, the only thing you and I don't agree on is the buying stuff. Like how
So,
to play hands and stuff.
I think we all have to assume that was fully T word in effect there for Matt.
You're only in $50,
But
right?
the risk get richer as Jeff picks up another good pot.
Oh yeah, over there. Yeah.
Over there, he was playing stacks earlier to get it up.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine for me.
And then C3's back in.
2-5, I guess. Or 2-2.
Huh?
Do you do a blog?
Did I do what?
Do you do a blog or?
No, I'm still in it. I'm working on my YouTube stuff now, but I'm a writer. Working on a basics, knowing all small stakes. Cookbook.
So when would you consider
7, 8.
2-5? I've heard some people consider it small stakes still, and some people call it mid stakes. What do you think?
It's
8 to 12 in the
Well, they call it mistakes because if you count the.
AJ, what's up, bro? And Donnie is here. He's looking for a trivia question for the Facebook giveaway.
Yeah, I mean, we've gotten all the weird stuff out of the way, so
Yeah.
some of them will be straightforward.
Normally turn a lot of pros consider it pretty small. So
Yeah.
it's still a starter. Once you get to 5-10 is when it starts getting real.
So 7 high flop, 2 spades. Jeremy, top pair. Burke with the overcards, backdoor club draw. I believe is going to just continue here. As I assume, I didn't see pre-flop action, but I assume he was the pre-flop aggressor. Turn is a 10 of spades, so that might slow everything down here. As Burke goes into check fold mode, and Jeremy will bet the turn and take it down.
Talk with you, go.
No,
It's probably about 80. Every time I talk with you, you have freaking sets and aces and all kinds of stuff.
All right, I got it.
Well, I'm not in the hand with you.
Frogman, Donnie doesn't know what that is, so you have to simplify that for him. He's not a big anime guy.
You out of your damn mind.
Huh?
I was like, what? I know exactly what's happening.
You don't know nothing.
You better believe it.
Yes.
All right, so
Semi-tight or tight, yes.
Frogman, they don't call him the min by king for nothing, as Jeremy is over a G bar, I believe now, Donnie.
I'm pretty sure he is. I'll put stats up here in a second.
$4 whenever you know most likely somebody's going to open,
Wow.
and then you bump it up.
All right, I got the question for Facebook chat. I'm going to let you guys migrate on over, and then I'm going to ask the question.
I try to stay.
So I'll give it another. We'll just wait. Since Ryan's all in, at the conclusion of this hand, I'll go ahead and give the question, and then I'll give stats. Question first, and then stats if I can. So here we go.
Attaboy, Andre. Folds Jack 9 suited to a $40 jam, completing action.
Should have called. Should have called just because.
Fiesta Boat wants that book, Donnie.
All right. Well, if everyone's ready,
He needs
I'll
that
go ahead and ask
book.
the question.
What's one everybody was asking is a 2 for limit.
Wait, what? Someone passed that?
Because there was so close.
75. Oh.
Once again, that giveaway is going to take place in the Facebook chat. So if you haven't gotten over to the Facebook chat, please do.
They have a really good hand, and then they'll like check it down, or, you know, unless they have the solids.
So new player in the 9 seed here. Looks like he makes a raise off rip. First hand, first.
Oh, God.
Makes it $10 with. Oh, this is. Oh, okay. I know this guy. This is the guy that calls me Kevin Love.
Yeah, this guy is wild. This guy is an absolute nutcase.
He, in fact, is. First hand on the table, raises with 93 offsuit.
He's a
and
good
then
player, though.
Calls a 3-bet.
Yeah, he's a pretty good player.
I think he just folded to nothing.
I was trying to figure it out. Yet.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and ask the question. So, for the Facebook chat, a $20 match play giveaway. The question in the Facebook chat is, the WPT just held a series at the Hard Rock in Hollywood, Florida. Who won their main event, Poker Showdown, $3,500 no limit hold'em tournament? Who was the winner in that tournament? Who took down first prize?
Uncle Dustin.
That just happened about a few weeks ago.
Uncle Dustin. Book it. Lock it in.
Now, who was the winner of the WSOP Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown? $3,500 no limit hold'em tournament. He said, "Not me." Yes. AJ's deep in it.
He's so good.
He's just so deep.
He's so good at giveaways.
I mean, it's so easy. That was an easy one. Like I said, most questions are going to be like, every now and then I'll throw a curveball in there. But all the kind of like abstract, weird questions we've kind of already gotten out. So, you know, some of them will be results oriented. Some of them will be a current. Some of them will be, you know, age-old questions. But yes, Breck Shutton. It was his first WPT cash. His first time cashing, he won $1.3 million.
AJ wins these giveaways while he's on the pie god table. Just easy games.
And then guess what? Turn that 20 into like a G-bar one time. I don't know about the winning hand being Jack 9, but I hope so.
100% wasn't.
Yo, they're getting blown out. I'm so sad right now.
Why are you sad?
I mean, the Heat played in the NBA Finals last year, and now they're gonna take a first-round exit. Doesn't make any sense.
Sounds like the Lakers to me. You said the Heat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why would you do that? You had me too. Like, I totally took the bait. I was like, wait, what? And then it got a process, and I was like, oh my god.
Well, I wanted to raise when I travel.
All right, AJ, I'm putting you and Shane into the giveaway pool.
Obviously, we're slightly short of a main event final table.
And then I'm gonna definitely tear up the rest of this sushi. That's right. That's what I call it, sushi.
Yes.
That's classy.
You see that?
I like home turkey, do I live in Georgia, but this is where I play most of the time. So when I travel, I got a bunch of patches.
Shane said not. Local will pick up.
So pocket jacks for Ryan this time. He's going to make a raise to 17 bones.
Not 17 bones.
17.
And then AJ.
Gets called by Adam in the 9 seat with King Deuce suited. Top set for Ryan. Checks it. Looks
Look
very.
at Adam just deep in it.
I mean,
He's just deep in it right now.
I mean, how is he getting
no.
paid?
I mean, you saw he just called with absolutely stone cold nothing.
I don't understand.
You understand? It's
I don't
happening.
understand.
And look at that. See, he just went all in and called him down.
I don't understand.
Burned him down. You see it just happened right in front of your eyes.
I was playing over there earlier.
Raise pre-flop, jack high rainbow, dry as heck. You check it,
Dead.
and then lead the turn, and he calls,
Dead.
and then he makes top pair on the river and just gets torched.
Bounty at the table.
It happens like that. You shouldn't have called the flop back.
No, oh, you should no. Well, you shouldn't have. No, the turn bet. It check on the flop, but when you,
Yeah, I was
He-
thinking about
Ryan was all over that jack.
sponsoring my own bounty.
Honestly,
The king came on the river, not the turn. I know that graphic says the turn, but it came on the river. So obviously, when Adam gets to the river, he's probably making the call. But
Oh yeah, that's right, AJ. You are going to Biloxi. I remember you told us that.
if you put a bounty in, some people will play a little extra crazy, I guess.
Oh, you got the 10-4 too? Smart man.
They want keep that mystery.
I guess the dealer told a little bit about my history, so they were like, oh, I'm gonna get this guy.
You hear that often, Jeremy?
Nah.
That is Jeremy and I. We've had talks
Yeah.
about the book and all that.
Yeah,
Chosen the one.
With a wife and a kid, and I kind of cut that out.
Two.
Is your book, you have your own website or is it on Amazon or something?
It's gonna be on Amazon.
It's gonna be? Okay, so it's not.
Raise it up to $30.
So I just heard Jeremy in the background say the book will be on Amazon.
There you go.
So
I'll call it on the card.
for all y'all wondering, it will be on Amazon. Come on, Ryan. What do you think I'm gonna say?
I'm not late.
You know it.
Sorry, it's all right.
Getting some time is good.
So Ryan apparently, or excuse me, Adam apparently plays any two cards and makes two pair on the river with 53 offsuit. Cheese and rice.
That's how I play it right there.
Adam is at 100% VPIP at the moment, playing every pair of rags he gets, calling raises, calling 3-bets.
Why not?
Jeff puts them all in pre-flop with pocket queens. He has 53 offsuit, calls and binks, two pair on the river. Oh my goodness. That's we call that poker, guys. That is pure poker. You know who this guy is, Kevin, don't you? This seems pretty standard. That was sarcasm, Frogman. Sarcasm at its finest.
Raise to 20 and 6. 37.
So Adam once again playing any two cards, calling raises, pre-flop with 9-3 offsuit. Pretty standard move here. Jeremy with the offsuit check block, King Jack. This guy's wild. Open under for Jeremy. 9 high for Adam. And why not call? Why not call 20 bones with 9 high? He makes a pair of 9s, but it gives Jeremy the straight. Oh my goodness, and he pays him off. This guy is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I mean, he has to, Dr. Mize. He has to. He's going for the legendary 100% VPIP status. You have to play them all.
Looking like 300. That's the max, right? 500 max.
Dude.
500. He's going in for 500.
Yeah. It was easier when you had 300. You'd shove, I didn't have to worry about it. Now you just double cover.
This way it's supposed to be. Get harder to play somebody as they get bigger.
Yeah, call the 3, folding 4. Raise to 15 and 6. All it from 7, fold 9, fold 1,
Andy starting to warm up.
fold 3 and 4.
This guy is blowing everything I knew about poker out of the water.
Listen, this guy is. If you're in the area, saddle up. Come on down to the poker room.
I'm telling you.
I don't know with this guy.
Yeah, when I said this is poker, I was being very sarcastic. Wait, he folded a hand?
That's trips.
And he said he had trips?
You got 111.
Oh, no, I was Andre that said he had trips. He just rebought for the max? Thank God. He is not drunk. I don't think he is. I know this guy. He plays in the room a lot.
He plays in the room a lot. He is not drunk.
This is pretty normal. I never actually could see his cards before, but he just reloaded for the max.
This game is about to take a weird turn.
And I think we're going to get wild here in the last hour.
It's always best to be 65%. That's technically.
I've
As
seen some things that I don't understand.
he has no regard for paper money, Donnie, or chip form money.
I mean, I've seen some things already in the future that.
I mean, literally back-to-back hands, 5-3 offsuit, going all in pre-flop with Jeff's queens and getting there, and then calling $20 on a queen, or excuse me, Jack 10 deuce flop and 9 high or whatever it was.
He's a wild man.
This is going to be a fun in the last hour, I believe.
Definitely close enough to.
Yeah, queen 10.
I got 3.
No, it wasn't queen 10-9. There was a small, there was like a deuce in there or something.
Gorbiak, you might be right.
The 9 came on the river, frog.
Oh no, and Adam's in a hand again, and Adam's gonna be out kicked here, and the board's monotone.
To be fair, this is a very strong hand for Adam.
It is. Oh my God! Just as you say that, raises it up.
I mean, why not? You have top pair on 3 spades and a 7 kicker. Why not raise here, Donnie? So
I don't know how I would feel about him.
I want him on the table.
No. I mean, he made 2 pair against Jeff, so you know he's a wild man. You know he's. You know what? I'll give you guys stats. I promise you guys stats after the giveaway. I didn't forget, so I'll give you stats.
If I'm Jeremy, I'm calling everything until I see him actually have a good hand.
No, he made 2 pair against queens. I'm not doing that.
With 53 offsuit?
I mean, listen, man. People like that, that's how they get there.
I don't care.
Next thing you know, you get messed up for free.
You got to show me.
All right, ups and downs.
Wow.
Jeremy is indeed up, like Jordan said, a G-bar, about 1,200. The Men by King lives and is very strong. Jeff's up about 800. Ryan's still stuck a little bit. Andre's down. Adam's only down $100. You know, he says, "Listen, I'm only down $100 after making all these questionable plays." On VPIP. So Adam has an 83% VPIP, but he is freshly in the game. But still, that's still high.
I thought it'd be higher.
He's at the top though, and Fred still at the bottom, trying to play solid.
So Jeremy is the min by king, and he does play a very high percentage of hands. 63% VPIP. I think he'd honestly tell you that was too low for him.
That's too low.
Yeah, which is you think is crazy.
I mean, I don't know with this Adam guy.
I love it. I
Things are
absolutely
fun.
love it.
I like it.
I guarantee he's calling here with Jack 5. Guaranteed. Of course he is. That was a fact. I had no doubt about that in my whole mind. My entirety of my brain, Donnie, I knew that was coming. And Jeff, with the kings,
Uh-oh.
goes 3 bet skis to a hunch.
That's the right play, 100%.
Yeah.
I think if there's ever anything we could all agree on, it's that him raising it up is the right play right there.
I bet he calls.
No shot. No shot.
He looks like he wants to call. He called. I knew he was calling. Oh my gosh.
I didn't feel good when he started picking up chips.
If Jeff loses this hand, he's gonna smash this table in half.
He's ready to turn his cards over.
Jeff's gonna pump this.
What is this guy doing?
Being awesome for our stream is what he's doing.
I like him. I like him. Does that mean I know what's going on? No. But I like him.
Oh, man.
Put it to a vote, chat. We keep him.
I'm keeping him.
We keep him.
I'm putting him on top of all the lists.
We keep him and we put him in the game.
This guy is
You know what? You know what?
something special.
I'll one up you. Bring him to the game on Sunday. Bring him to the game on Sunday.
He is vibing too, Donnie. He's having a good time over here. My guy is vibing.
He is just straight head back and forth. You know what he's listening to? The radio. He's listening to the radio shows from Grand Theft Auto. Dead, she's on fire.
That'll get me vibing.
That's a good song.
Call. 6 deuce, always
He
calling.
raised. He didn't just
Oh, that's
call,
even
he
better.
raised. I feel like he's in a rush, but for what?
No, he is.
Like, for some reason, his demeanor.
I told you, he has no regard for money. Money's not a thing to this guy.
His demeanor is that he's in a rush to get to something, but I don't know what it is.
He missed 3 hours of the stream, Don. He's got to make up time. He's only got an hour left. He's got to play some hands.
And the board comes ace 10-10, and
he's-
he calls.
Yeah. Oh, no, he bet.
What is this guy doing?
Oh, so he shuts it down on the turn. Oh yes. Oh, yes.
Holy God.
He's playing the board, guys. And that's not going to work, though. He's repping Quadskis, but Burke does not care.
I love how Burke just goes, you have a 10, and my man shows 6 high. Burke,
He actually showed it?
yeah, go to the rail immediately. Do you have a 10? You kidding me?
That was close.
No more sevens unless you give me 2 of them.
I feel like he's in a rush to go somewhere.
He seems like he's in a hurry.
That's what I said. He's in, like, he has to be somewhere. And he's like, I need to go immediately. Like, find all the good hands. Doesn't matter if they're good or not, just give them to me.
I told you, he's missed 3 hours of the stream. He needs to make up for lost time. That's right. That's one thing we're not joking about, though, is respect to the Army.
100%.
Yeah, I know he's enlisted, so
Anyone who has given their service for this country, who serves this country,
yeah,
you get my utmost respect.
sure.
Obviously, you know, we put this on for you guys. It is entertainment, but when it comes to service members and, you know, them putting their lives on the line, there's no laughing matter.
Yeah, I know he was just in California for some kind of training, but he is in fact
was?
enlisted. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go Army. I don't think the Army sponsors this. He is the best hand? No. 7s are the best. But,
This is a monster for Adam. Ace-9 suited is an absolute monster right here.
yeah, this is crazy.
He's never had such good hand in his entire life.
He loves it.
Of course he does. He's betting it. Why wouldn't he?
He loves it.
Shit.
I love this guy.
Did he just tell him he didn't have what?
I love this guy.
But
Adam?
you know what? Somebody in the chat said it perfectly. All it's going to take him for him to hit that one big hand.
I'm telling you.
And that's that. Guys like him, it happens like that. Trust
Hey,
me.
man, you can't win if you don't play. He's got to play them all.
You have to.
Dead raise.
Dead raise. Not a straddle. Not an under the gun straddle,
What is it?
but a blind raise under the gun.
Is he okay?
This is rare.
Is
we
he all right?
We are in rare form right here.
Is he all right? Somebody go check him. Get his. You know what?
He's just vibing, Donnie.
Somebody go get that man temperature.
This man's vibing.
He's having the time of his life. He blind raised the 30. Man, y'all better kick y'all feet up and enjoy this game.
I'm telling you, this is going to be a fun finish tonight. Oh, he's got the 10-9. He's going to win this hand, Donnie.
I swear, if he does, this is just.
If he was ever going to win a hand, it'd be with 10-9. That's a monster in anybody's hand.
I don't even know what he's betting 34.
It could be anything. It literally could be anything.
Oh!
Oh!
He flopped top pair. Oh, we get so excited because he flops top pair. This is so good.
I so badly hope when he wins a hand, he's
And
just.
Burke has a gutter and a flush draw.
Oh, Jack
It
just went the muck too. I hope when he wins, he's just the most arrogant person of all time. I hope he just flaunts it.
And they know that. All the players know, considering his action, how much he's been in the pots, that if you have a hand like Burke's holding, if you hit your hand, you're going to get paid. I don't know if Burke's going to fold.
No.
This is the kind of hand you want against that player.
Especially to Adam, I don't think you can fold. You don't know what he has. It could be anything. It could be 3 high. No, it couldn't be because then you'd have deuces. But it could be 4 high.
Yeah, he has a straight draw and a flush draw. This is the hand he knows, if I can make my hand against this splashy of a player, this aggressive of a player, I'll get paid. So I'd like to see minimum a call here.
He's got a gutter ball and a flush draw, and he folds it.
Oh, my God. Don't show him. He showed him. Don't show him, Adam. You can't let him know that you're playing good. You have to keep them on the ropes.
Yeah, he did, unless I had.
Oh, he didn't? No, the 8 gave him a straight. He had 6-5, 9-7 was on the board.
I had a better straight draw, so.
What'd you have?
I had 5-6 of clubs.
Oh. He had a piece of everything.
I wish Adam would have said, I'm never folding that.
Yeah,
Oh, the other dude had the better straight draw. Ah, okay, I see. So even if he would have made it
Oh, you're
straight,
right.
he'd
Yeah,
have been drawing
10-9.
dead.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I didn't catch that. My apologies. I'm just, you got to understand right now,
I did the math.
I am just purely floored by the fact that this man called a $100 raise out of position with Jack 5.
Pretty good with how I've been playing.
So excuse me, because I'm having too much fun right now.
Jeremy, is I have hot odds in that.
Drummond's playing so well.
Is it on me? Yes.
That too.
Did you look at your cards before you raised?
He said, did you look at your cards before you raised? Oh, he has Jack 9. Oh, no. See, he's not, I don't know how to feel about this.
Ah,
No. This is not the time. This is, no.
this is the only time
No, this isn't good.
that there was
I-
ever a time.
He's not going to, I know what's going to happen here. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. Told you. I just knew it. This hand doesn't count.
It counts.
This hand does not. He
This-
bet $4.
This probably counts double.
He just bet $4.
Don't get through.
Oh.
For the love of Christ and Sister Jean, don't get through. Okay.
I was action tracking for this hand. Look away. Look away, Jordan.
No.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah. Jeff shows down the nuts. Just ace king.
Yeah. Easy
Just
game.
ace king. Oh, you got hit in the face. Yeah, we're gonna have mass tonight for the Jack 9, the church Jack 9.
Yeah, y'all need to
No, he's not.
repent.
And you know what's crazy?
That's a bribe, not a.
He just tipped Chase. He goes, that's the bribe. It's not a tip.
Oh, he does that to me all the time on the table.
Does he?
Yeah. I'll tell you, I deal to this guy a lot. He calls me Kevin Love. Lil Kev.
Why he call you Kevin Love?
Says I look like Kevin Love.
What?
That's what he says.
How you figure that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know he crazy now. I have no idea what's happening. Dano! What's going on, Daniel? How you doing? And then he makes it 7. He just makes it 7. This guy is absolutely nuts.
What do you mean? 6 deuce offsuit is a $7 hand, Donnie.
He makes it 7.
That's a $7 hand.
Holy crap. And he does like just it's just crazy.
And it gets called 6 ways.
10 piece. Out of listen, there are 6 players behind him, Jordan, and he just bet $10.
Scare me with that.
There are 6
You don't
players
care?
behind.
Have
him.
you heard of a C-bet, Donnie?
With 6 behind?
Have you heard what the C-bet is?
He has a gutter ball. That's it.
It's a standard C-bet, Donnie.
Double gutter. Look at him, and then he looks up at the high hand clock. It's- I don't know what's happening.
He does have the straight flush draw, but he can't get. Oh, he's.
Listen, that is the part that threw me on the floor, is that he looks up at the high hand clock. Like, oh no, I'm about to hit this high hand.
I'm about to hit this.
Oh, yeah.
He might get the folds though.
Yeah, I'd say about.
Oh my God.
I've been to
Everyone
about
folded to
8
him.
different rooms. I've seen it.
He's vibing over there. He's just
He
deep
is
in it.
vibing. My guy is vibing.
He's so
And he
deep
shows
in
it. He says, oh, yeah.
This man just led into 6 players for $10.
He has moved himself into Best Bet Live infamy, I think, already.
Yep. Printing songs where I cut my
Sky is a god of cards.
I don't know. Jordan, it scares me because I don't know what he's capable of.
AJ Trigger, he came straight from work to get in this game. Which, I mean, he didn't have to, he doesn't have time to take off name tags.
Jordan, I feel uncomfortable because I don't know what he's going to do next.
That's what makes me more comfortable.
Just don't.
I took a few classes there.
His the sheer fact of his unpredictability just makes me feel uneasy right now.
It's weird. It's a hippie town for sure.
I don't know anything about him.
Honestly, growing up there, I thought the whole country was a hippie town because I'm just used to that, you know?
Good thing I didn't look at that.
He said, "I'm going to play the live stream, and they will remember my name."
I mean, he's doing a great job at that. Oh, and Ryan has aces behind.
Exactly right. Can't believe you guys do Mississippi straddle on these.
Ryan has aces and has flatted the straddle because he thought Adam was going to bump it up. But he does get someone to bump it up.
Okay. The old limp raise.
Don't you do it, Ryan. Adam?
He
He says, how much is it?
He asked for
He
the
says,
count.
how much
He
is
says,
it?
"Count that."
He says, how much is it?
Oh my goodness! This might be
There's
my
no way he calls.
This might be my most favorite hour of all of Best Bet live
There's
stream.
no way he calls. I was like, okay, that's just insane.
The fact that he asked for the count with 4-3
He
offsuit.
just goes, just index finger out. How much is it? Ooh, we got him. Moving screen.
No, I'm saying. You bust my head with those jacks.
He says, fine, I call.
Yeah.
And, well, we see the numbers. We know how he fares pre-flop.
Yeah.
So let's just take it to a run
I
out.
had a bad feeling because you wanted him to do the race, not me.
I had a bad feeling you might
Oh.
hit this.
Okay, spade action. Got a little 10 ball, additional outs.
10.
Ooh, spade burns,
spade.
aces down.
Oh.
Oh, put him on a stretcher, he's dead. Ryan, have a good night, man. I wouldn't even come back after
Nah,
this.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done.
You know what? Cash me out.
Yeah.
Do I got a ticket? You know what? Just make my food to go.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm on the way.
I'm out.
Well, he played it perfectly.
I mean,
he limped it.
and even Fred said, "I know you did that because you thought Adam was gonna raise you."
That's what he said?
Yeah.
See, everybody knew it. He knew it. He thought Adam was going to raise. And guess what? He still got burned alive. Jesus. Yeah, I'm going home after that.
Oh, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm going home. I don't got nothing else to fight
Yeah, I
for.
came over here to pump some life into this table.
Oh, you've done it, buddy.
Pump some life.
You have done that, in fact.
You put venom straight in Bane's veins.
Oh.
Yeah, a little Batman reference.
Do you watch the deck? Oh, okay.
The cards
Yeah,
are
I'm out
very
here.
expensive for new setups. So
Did he just call for a new setup?
Yeah, he called for a setup.
No, he didn't.
He ain't getting it. Fred politely informed him how much it is for a setup.
It's like a crazy check the two. That's why they don't even want us to do anything with the card.
Head up, shoulder.
Even though they're raking them up.
This guy is absolutely out of his mind.
I'm saying he does this on the regular tables. Like I've dealt to him numerous times. Yeah.
I haven't dealt to him in a while.
And he was just in. I know he was just in training or something. Something for the army. He was in California. He told me that the other day.
So you got the nut flush draw against 2 pair, and Jeff's gonna need to fade a heart.
And probably Facebook.
He does.
Yeah, he does.
Gets the check mark. Jeff has been running pure tonight.
It's a clean river for Jeff.
That's clean. Let's bet at it, big dog. He didn't have 9-10. You know
Yeah.
that. You know that.
You know this man.
Yeah, get it out of there. All right, 2
Setup,
pair.
Sean, would just be a new deck, essentially.
Yeah.
Are you dealing that? So you gotta watch the video until you deal?
He loves it. He loves it. We call this the Inquisition. He's having the time of his life. Ooh, look at that.
Like I said, man, he came over here to have some fun.
Ooh.
We've done this. I'm just hoping that waiver, he's going to want to find that.
$9.
He's gonna raise it up to $9.
Yeah, Jack 4 offsuit. That's his hand, Donnie. That's the one.
His hand.
That's the money. Those are the money cards right there.
I call that man with any. Oh,
This happened before. Jeff
he
has
just
been here
call?
before.
Did Jeff just flat?
Yeah, because Jeff got no.
Oh, wait. Okay, action tracker, get it together.
Jeff got murdered last
And he
time
has
with
the queen
queens
of spades.
against.
He does the thing, the look underneath the glasses.
Oh, but it's missing that.
What is happening?
I guarantee Adam calls here with the pair of jacks. He's raising. He made a raise to 150. Middle pair, no spades.
I don't know.
Jeff's going for the stack.
I don't know how many times I can say I don't know what's happening.
Jeff-
So I just want to watch.
Jeff's going for the stack here.
Yeah, when the glasses go down, Jeff gets serious. See the glasses down? See what's happening? Watch that four. Just watch that 4 of hearts on the turn.
Oh my! Oh, you.
I swear.
No, I swear. You saw this.
I swear on
s-
everything. Listen
why
to me.
would you-
No. Listen to me very closely. I swear on everything I love. I didn't know that.
Why would you do that to us?
I swear on the children I don't have. I didn't know that. I've been in here with you. I've been in here with you.
Oh my goodness.
I've been in here with you.
Oh my goodness.
I swear on everything.
I told you this was the money hand.
I didn't know. Like, I just didn't.
What?
I don't know.
That was sick.
I mean, I've done it before, but I didn't think I could do it anymore.
I thought you went out there and watched this hand live. or
No,
something.
I've been back here. I've been back here with you.
I gotta check the tapes.
I've
Surveillance.
been back here with you. I've been back here with you.
Jeff might fight him. Jeff is gonna. This is the second time Jeff is gonna lose with queens to this guy in the past 30 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
He's gonna
Okay,
fold.
He's going to fold it. With the spade redraw, he folds
Jeff
it.
wants to break this kid in half, Donnie. And he just. He don't- Oh my goodness. The table in Jeff's face almost set Jeff into the moon.
They're literally, they cannot believe it.
Oh my.
I don't trust bitches. I don't play with them.
What did he just? Okay, I cannot repeat to you what he said. You know what? I'll just turn the table up so y'all can listen to this, man. He said why he doesn't. He said why he played Jack 4 and why Jeff should have folded queens. Do you hear what he said?
No.
He said because. That's what he said. That's what he said to Jeff. He said, "Good fold. That's why."
I wasn't suited. No.
I really took a guess at that turn card.
That,
I mean, I've done it before, but I just figured I didn't have the chops anymore.
I mean, I thought Jeff almost came across the table right there. When he
The look on
tabled
his
that in
face.
Jeff's face, I just saw Jeff go red.
I don't think we want to end this game.
I have never been a part of a better 30 minutes of a Best Bet live stream in my life. It doesn't matter what those cards are. Literally doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
King 4, standard. Betty leads.
And at this point, this game
He's
is,
calling this bet. There's no doubt in my mind he called.
At
Oh
this-
my! No, he. What? Did you see that?
He wanted to
He wanted to
fold, but he
fold it. And
took
was
a
like,
bet.
no, you know what? I'm not so sure here. I got king high, bud.
Something's wrong.
I got king high here, boys.
Something's wrong.
This
Something's wrong.
is.
I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Oh boy, he picked
Oh,
up a 4.
Buddy.
He picked up a 4. That's not good. You don't ever want to give him a piece. You never want to give him any outs. Any
He
wiggle room.
wanted to fold and
He's
then said,
raising.
and then thought about it and said, I have king high. Why would I ever fold here?
He's raising, Jordan. He's raising.
This is my favorite player of all time. This is easily my favorite player of all time.
I still can't believe I called that 4 of hearts.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was wild for me.
I looked at you like you must have watched this hand live.
I didn't. I've been back here with you.
If he gets Jeremy off this hand,
Nah, Jeremy ain't going nowhere. It just so happens Jeremy's play style doesn't allow him to fold here. If he had an ace, he's just going to take Jeremy's money. Or Jeremy's just going to take his money.
Yeah, Jeremy with a good bet there.
Anything but the 5, bro.
And he says anything but the
What
5.
does that even mean?
Anything but the 5.
Thanks for the trip.
I don't know.
That's why I don't play pocket.
And he says that's why I don't play pocket pairs.
And he knows. Now, here's the best part. He knows there are cameras everywhere watching him. And he told them. That's why I don't play pocket pairs. God, not Jordan. I'm gonna make another. I'm having a premonition again. I pray for whoever gets into a hand with him when he gets aces.
I think Jeff is gonna kill this guy before the stream ends.
Whenever that happens, when this man gets aces, I pray for whoever is in a hand with him because it's not gonna be good.
Oh yeah, PS3. I'm with you. He says I would love to read what Jeff is typing into his phone right now. I would
Honey,
pay good money for that.
Honey,
I might
this-
not come home tonight because I'm gonna kill somebody.
honey, this bleeping,
Yeah.
bleeping idiot just raised with. What does he have? He has a
He
gutter.
beat him.
He has a gutter.
He
Yes.
beat him twice with pocket queens. Once with 53 offsuit,
And he showed it down, right?
and once with Jack 4
It
offsuit.
was wild. 5 ball. Oh, he folded. Oh, no, Adam didn't fold yet.
So this should be all money that's on the side.
Yeah, exactly, Gorback. He's calculating how much he has to pay in bail money out of this stack.
Wait,
After
what
the
is
stream ends.
happening? Oh, and he makes a king high flush on the river. Look at Jeremy. Jeremy loves
He
it.
said, "Come on, come on."
I don't know what he's
Wait,
doing.
what?
He bet 70, and Jeremy snapped him off with the king high flush. That's what happened.
So you know Jeremy.
Yeah, him and I.
6 high.
You know what? Now is a good time to just. I'm gonna just show you stats.
Wow, what
What a night, huh?
a roller coaster
What a night,
we're on
huh?
right now.
What a night. And you know what's crazy? He's only stuck $100.
That's crazy. Well, because he's got Jeff twice with Jeff at pocket queens.
He's only stuck $100. VPIP, he's at the top, 94%.
94.
That's the highest ever. Highest ever VPIP in live stream history.
Yeah, by far. 94%.
Both of them were the right player.
Once goes against aces, I got trips. But
That means he's only folded maybe 2 hands?
I know he folded 1 for sure. There might have been a second one in there. I'm not sure about it, though.
You better believe. You better bet your bottom dollar every player at this table wants to stack him.
Oh, they want it so bad.
If he raises, they're calling with it. Why even look at your cards at that point? You don't need
He's
to.
raising. He actually has a good hand for his standards here. Trade deuce suited. He makes it 19.
Flop a wheel. Flop a wheel. Make it ace 4-5. That'd be bad for Burke. I'm sorry, but
4 players. That's his game, though.
He has a pair, Donnie. He's not going anywhere.
he has the best hand.
Yeah, he's not going
He
anywhere.
has the best hand.
And he checks it. He's that strong, Donnie. He's checking flops now with bottom pair.
He has the best freaking hand right now.
Yeah, but Burke has that nut flush draw.
Adam, don't stray away from what you know best, and that's calling with anything, because you have the best hand.
I will be shocked if you.
Oh, he can't fold.
You can't fold.
Oh, he called.
He
He's
can't
he's
fold.
snapping him off.
He's got deuces, Donnie. Why wouldn't he?
Oh my God!
No.
Is a deuce good?
The deuce is good. And he folds! What are you doing? Oh.
He's getting his chips into the pot before Burke can, and he just snap folds the deuce. What is happening? How is this happening? I don't get it. I just don't get it.
This is the best hour of my life.
I've never been on such a roller coaster of emotions. I wanted him to call so bad. He got his chips into the pot before Burke did on the flop in the turn. Didn't matter. Oh, well, overcards Adonis. Listen, principles of poker go out the door when we talk about Adam. Doesn't matter about overs. Doesn't matter about what could have got there. This man is calling with whatever he wants to. That's where you're getting it wrong. Principles of poker don't matter. Well, I feel like he's getting these odds, and it's minus EV. That doesn't matter to Adam.
No, nothing matters.
Nothing matters to him.
He came here tonight to etch his name into the Best Bet Live Hall of Fame.
That's all that's happening. Alex is like, did Adam walk into Best Bet by accident?
No, he's in here all the time.
He is. We can both verify it. That's the thing. Anybody, the moment you ask yourself a question about him, you're lost. Don't ask the questions. Just embrace the play style. Just embrace it.
I mean, I don't do it. If I really knew everyone, and if I really knew everyone, I wouldn't really want to be making a ton of money. I wouldn't want to be playing for such small stakes as it really doesn't matter for anybody.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
I've never had more fun.
You know, I used to love playing $20 tournaments for friends. That was like the best.
What?
You know, someone wins. Yeah, the rest of the people pizza party type one. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Did you just say raise? Oh. Alright. Got it.
Oh, man, he folds 9 high here, Donnie. He had 9 high. How could you fold?
I mean, you have to understand it's all a part of his master plan.
I mean,
Dr. Evil, this is his thing. That's why I said don't try to understand. Listen, to every one of you that are watching, there comes a time that anyone can attest to when you're on a poker table, where poker just doesn't matter to said player. You've been up against that opponent.
No, yeah, money's not a thing to some of these guys. Like, literally, there's a couple people I can, like, think off the top of my head that don't care about losing this money at all.
Even if it was about money, that's just their style of play. Like,
He's
there's no way to critique them. Like, there's no, like, the ABC approach, like odds, math, equity, none of that matters.
No.
I just got 2 cards, baby. I just want to see that flop.
You want to see that flop, Donnie?
Oh, if the flop didn't hit me, well, let me see a turn. For how much? Absolutely. Don't try to understand it. Just embrace it. Just embrace it. I love it.
I love it, too.
I want him back.
I want him back on every
Listen,
stream.
Adam, if you hear me, you hear the sound of my voice. You come back soon, buddy.
I've never had more fun.
Oh, top set for Fred.
But
Does
top
Adam
pair,
have a piece?
He has top pair.
Oh, no. And guess what? Adam's drawing stone cold dead.
Yeah. So top pair for Adam. Top set for Fred. Jack high rainbow.
I love Fred. Fred
Yeah.
has the lowest VPIP on the table.
Fred's the
It is
man.
Fred is just out here in these streets just getting it in.
Andre in here with a pair of 9s. Backdoor hearts. We'll make the call as well. We're going 3 ways to a turn.
5. Ooh, the powers. The powers are working.
What is happening?
I'm back here with you. You know, you act like you've never seen this. You know these powers. I've been blessed with this.
I have, in fact, never seen this.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Somebody said all in.
Yeah.
Fred don't like no clubs coming. He doesn't like that. Oh,
Can't do it.
oh so Adam led 70,
He can't
and
do
Fred
it.
just jams, and
He can't do it.
he really doesn't want to fold this.
No, but he can't do it.
he
Wait, what?
calls.
Oh, Lord Jesus. What is whole?
You can't fold top pair. Oh,
Oh, I thought they were all clubs. It didn't matter. Jeff had the jack. Of
yeah.
course.
And
Send it.
He ain't
Send it.
done.
Send it. He's not done yet.
No.
So he said, listen, we got plenty of time, people. We got plenty of time.
I can do this all day long.
People don't understand when you have the power of Jack 9 running through your veins, you can do stuff like that, guys. That's more of a reason to join the church. And you know what's crazy is that Jordan can corroborate it. I've been back here looking at him.
Yeah.
I ain't moved.
He hasn't.
The only feed that we have access to is right in front of our faces, which is 15 minutes in the past. You know, some would say I'm a mutant. I've met Charles Xavier.
He's not worried, Don. He's just on Instagram scrolling. Who cares?
Oh, what is he looking at? Oh, he just liked it. Did you see that picture he just liked?
Oh, he's liking them all.
Oh, there's so many. He followed her too. He's like, ooh, I
That's
like
the
that
one.
picture.
I mean, this is my guy right here.
He has multiple accounts. Now I'm getting scared.
This is my guy right here.
Do you see how many accounts he had? He had like 5 accounts on Instagram. Oh, he's got 4 of the bot accounts with the real one.
Hey, man, shooter's got to shoot.
You see this guy? Is he not a fool? Is he not a fool? Did you see that? He had like 4 Instagram accounts.
And
Yeah.
shooter's got to shoot, Donnie.
This guy not only lives wild on the poker table, he lives wild in real life.
My guy likes to have fun. Did he just fold?
It's out there for all of
Oh,
us
I was
to
going
see.
to say, that is preposterous.
It is out there for all of us
King
to
5 offsuit. He's been here before. Easy call.
see. This guy is absolutely.
Brendan on the button. Looks like he made a raise there. Oh, no, that was a call.
This guy is.
All theories and everything we knew about poker has been out the window, and we are having lots of fun here on this last hour of this 2-2 game, guys. I have thoroughly enjoyed every second of this past hour.
Absolutely. This is just amazing.
Now, I can tell you one thing.
What's that?
Jeff is not having fun.
No.
Jeff has
No,
not
no,
had
no.
fun this past hour.
I mean, and what's crazy is that the night has been going fine up until Adam entered the game. Fool for Jeff.
Well,
Jeff's
yeah.
night.
Jeff is not a fan of Adam. I can promise you that.
That is insane.
Chase, you win?
Ooh, thanks, boss.
Jesse the boss right there in the Twitch chat.
It's a pretty
Appreciate
good,
that,
it
Jesse.
is a pretty good game tonight.
It's been a fun one. Fun little 2-2 game tonight. There was a fun 2-5 deep set game last night. And tomorrow, Donnie, the third leg of the triple header, the 10-25. Hold 'em, big
Sean,
boy.
Sean, just accept that I have powers. It's okay. It's all right. You know, I was just part of the Big Bang at a young age.
So hope you guys tune back in tomorrow evening for that 10-25 game.
It's gonna be a fun one.
It's going to be a great one on
I'll
a Friday
be dealing,
night.
but I think Johnny and Dustin are gonna be back here, so it's gonna be a big game. It's gonna be a fun game, and you guys got 2 of the best back here doing it.
Check in 4.
We can only hope, True Canes. We can only hope.
I second that. That's all I got. I second that.
Can't be checking if you're not facing a bet either. What? You can't be folding when you're not facing a bet.
Yeah, and it will be featuring Poker Bunny, a up-and-coming poker vlogger. She rocks a mean fanny pack, and she plays a lot of high-stakes poker action.
So Judge Jacob putting the gavel down right there. I guess that was not the first time. I've actually seen it.
That he checked
saw
out?
it. He's folding to no action.
Yeah, folding to no action, that's a big no-no. So Jacob made sure to put him in line, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to put the gavel down. Show
I
him
mean,
who's in
with
charge.
the way he's been playing tonight, I'm not shocked about anything he does.
Me neither.
I'm just following the rules. I understand, but how's that a violation?
Oh, wow. Here, let's turn him up a little bit. See what he's talking about.
I just want to know what the logic
If you really want to know, let's say it's 3 ways, and you're in the middle, right?
Yes.
Fred's gonna learn him something.
Fred is now learning him something. He's letting him know, sir, this is why you don't
You
check
mark
out.
your hand, now I know I only got to bluff one person. So it's like it hurts the other guy by you just getting rid of your hand. It makes one person get way more advantage on the other. That's still in the hand.
Expertly explained.
Yeah, Fred learned him something right there.
Fred just taught him something. You know, when you understand when rules don't apply to Adam, it's sometimes you just got to bring him back a little bit. He's been getting wild tonight. Got to reel him in.
And I think that might do it for Table Smash Jeff. I think he's had enough of this. as Jeff has, in fact, had a
Has he had enough? I mean, listen, I'm going to have enough, too, if my queens get cracked twice by the
to
same
rags.
guy
Yeah.
in a 30-minute span.
I'm not happy.
Yeah.
But Jeff has, besides the fact of that, ran pretty well tonight.
I don't want to be the $1 million guy.
Yeah, he's a wild man. So, yeah, it looks like Table Smash Jeff is going to be racking it up. Pretty good night. Towards the end, got a little murky. You know, the 2-pair, and then, well, the 2-pair about 15 minutes later. But other than that, he's had a pretty good night thus far, so farewell to Jeff. Thanks for coming
Yeah,
by the
Jeff's the
stream.
man. We all love Jeff. Thank you once again, Jeff, for not breaking our table in half. I know there were spots tonight where you definitely wanted to.
Yeah.
So we do thank you for not smashing our table.
And for Adam, all we ask, make sure you don't check out. And you can come back anytime and play, buddy. We definitely want your personality. And for all intents and purposes, I want to know what he was in such a rush for.
Having fun, Donnie.
I don't know.
He's in a rush to have fun.
I mean, I feel like he's in such a rush. Like, what is he going to go do after this?
He can do anything he wants.
This guy's loose cannon.
I have two.
I don't need to
He just goes and rips all his clothes off and just runs in the middle of the street. He's going to go streak the quad.
Jeremy, you and I all go all in. You have kings versus aces and aces and hit a king. That'll be a fun
Yeah,
thing.
so that was one of the bigger hands tonight, aces versus aces, and well, they chopped it up. They chopped up Jeremy's $40.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, he'll need like 17 more racks in a second. Just he'll be having a great. He'll be really happy.
I don't know. You guys have to ask Adam. You know, listen, if you want to ask him, just come on down to the room. Find him.
He's here all the time.
He's somewhere out there in 2-2 land just having the time of his life.
He plays a lot.
Just go on out, say hi to him. He's got his badge on. He's fresh. He's fresh off work. And he's looking to mix it up and have a good time. I'm pretty sure he's a fun player to be on the table with. Like, I'd have drinks with him. Kind of chill out.
Yeah. I've talked to him a lot in the past. I never actually have had the privilege to see his cards, but
Now we know.
yeah, now I know he is
He's
a
the,
lot of fun.
He's the guy you get it all in with, and he just shows down a weird 2-pair and just completely destroys you.
Yeah, completely just ruins you.
No. Best bet the owner. I don't know if we can take the weekend off.
No, I can't do that.
When in all caps, best bet the boss says that, then maybe.
Yeah. No, I still couldn't.
I mean, it's almost 11. They only
So, oh wow. So it looks like simultaneously Jeff, Burke, and Fred are all racking up. So I think this might do it for the stream.
Did they just break?
I think the table is effectively breaking. So they'll have to give you a little extra time tomorrow, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wish you all a good night. I appreciate all of you for checking in on me. That means the world to me. Thank you so much. And I'm going to put some stats up on the way out. I will see you guys next week. From me, from everyone back here, have a good night. Jordan's going to take you guys out.
Yeah, so I think Adam and his having fun has completely shattered all these players and what they knew about poker. And I don't think, I think they're going to call it a night here. So once again, guys, as Adonis said, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us on a Thursday night. We had a lot of fun. Don't forget, if you are free Friday night, tomorrow night, May 28th, 7 p.m., 10:25, No Limit Hold'em here at Best Bet Live. 7 p.m. tomorrow night, 10:25, No Limit Hold'em. It's going to be a fun game. So hope to see a lot of y'all back then. For me and Adonis and the boys, Kirk and Chase, we'll see y'all later.
There may be one around the corner. What is it? Another rack.
felt a little bad letting him know the why that rule was like that. But
I mean, I felt bad saying it, but I mean, it was his third time doing it.
That's all right. That's how people learn. Thank you. You took it well.
see you later.
I knew he was annoying the crap out of me.
Man,
Every tell something.
he bluffed me out with that 6-2. I had a 7 and a queen club.
You know what? I'll take just 10. That way I
So
can give you a
earlier,
That almost went down the
I had Jack 10, like way earlier. I didn't say. I said whenever I said you'll see it on the live stream. I flopped 2 pair. Whenever I kept betting, you're like, oh man, I want to call him. There is a couple bluffs against you, sure. I want to.
One was really dumb on me. One was really just